The Georgia High School Association is a voluntary nonprofit organization composed of over 450 public and private schools. The GHSA administers regulations for region and state competition in 16 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participate safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit ghsa.net. Follow GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at official GHSA. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their support of high school athletics and activities. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, Technical College System of Georgia, Gatorade, Wilson, Easy Go, Mizuno, Sport Medicine South, U.S. Army, Regions Bank, and Georgia Army National Guard.
It's time for Rockmart High School girls softball here on WZOT. Brought to you by Steve Kenny, Edward Jones Investments, member SPIC, Dean Presley Florida, Fast Track Car Wash, Michael Tenney, Main Street Realty, Brad Graham, and Taylor Transport.
Good morning. It is still morning, 11:50. So we're here at Columbus, Georgia, South Commons softball complex as the Lady Jackets getting ready to take on the Bremen Lady Blue Devils here in this losers bracket final. The winner of this game gets Banks County in the championship game, and 2 coaches that are very familiar with each other, Coach Steve Luke and Coach Mickey Harper of Bremen. He was at Chapel Hill for a while, and now he come down to Bremen last year and has always been extremely successful.
Yeah, hard to believe, you get all the way down here to the state finals and you're playing your next door neighbor more or less. But, be a lot of good competition. Just watched the game between Lamar County and Bremen, and, Bremen executed well. They did what they had to do. Tie game all the way up to the 5th inning, I believe, and came back and won it after going behind 2-0. So.
Yeah, Lamar County took a 2-0 lead. Bremen scored 3 in the top of the 6th and ended up winning 3-2. Same pitcher that we saw. I only have first names, so Lindsay for Bremen will be pitching. And we want to thank everyone for listening back home. We wish you could be here. Facebook Live is up and going. 14 people already on it. I'm sure there'll be well over 100 here before long.
Yeah.
So turn that college football game down. You can watch it, listen to us, have another device with Facebook Live, and you can take in all the action down here in Columbus.
Yeah, and we want to wish these girls well today because, it was a tough night's sleep last night because they got beat by Banks County. But, we got to win 3 today, guys. But we got to get winning by inning, one run by one run, and have some good defense today. So I expect some good ball today.
Yeah, I really expect everything to happen, go really well, go in the Lady Jackets' favor. They come into the game 29-4 now, and Bremen, I think I threw my paper away, but Bremen very successful as well. They were the Region 5 number 3 team, as in their region tournament, Lamar County, Heard County, all in that same region.
Yeah.
The first game of that region tournament, Lamar County beat them, hit 7 home runs in that game off of Bremen. But Bremen comes back, gets a little revenge here last night or this morning, as Lamar County defeated Heard County last night 5-4 in 8 or 9 innings. Bremen defeated Harlem in the stadium, and then the 2 match up today. Bremen comes away with a 3-2 victory, and now they get to face the Lady Jackets. And our starting lineup a little bit different today. Carly Graham's going to be in the circle. Landon Wigley's going to be catching, as Caroline Conring will be the designated player. Landon's the flex. Lexi Sharp's going to be at first, and then, of course, the rest of the infield, Anna Lewis, Kenzie Jones, and Macy McNabb, second, short, and third. And then in the outfield, Megan Johnson, Alexis Teams, Emma Evans, and a little bit of the stomach bug went around, and hopefully they got some ginger ale, some Imodium, or whatever they need, Amitrol, whatever they need to get that taken care of.
Yeah, not a good thing to have happen on a road trip, but, hopefully they can play through it. And we definitely have the subs on the bench that can step up and be right there and do whatever's needs to be done. So should be good, and we're about ready to get started.
We are ready to get started. We're getting ready to step in here and get a first hit.
Alexis Team stepping in, 569 average, 19 RBIs, 65 runs, 45 stolen bases. Tough game last night for Alexis against Banks County. but a pitcher that a lot of Yellow Jackets, Lady Jackets are familiar with, Lindsay of Bremen. And
we don't
pitch,
have any last names. They didn't give them to us.
Yeah. So Lindsay's first pitch is high, ball one to team. And we know if she can get on base, that ignites our offense, and we need that here in the top of the first.
Yeah, it's huge if she can get on right here, followed by Evans. We get something started. Need to make her throw strikes right here.
That pitch low and away, ball two, and Lindsay just threw 7 innings against Lamar County. But if you ask anybody, I talked to Tom Araquazo. He does radio for Bremen. He said, this is what they have. This is what you're going to see. Next pitch, called strike, knee high, and 2-1. Alexis working the pitcher, making her throw a strike before she does anything. Third baseman, couple steps in front of third. You throw it down a bunt there, you're never going to throw Alexis out.
That was a good look right there. She needed that strike. So
that pitch is high, ball 3.
Yeah, you know, when you talk about the pitcher just threw a complete game, you know, it's not extremely hot. It's 75 degrees with a breeze, but it is very humid.
And the breeze is blowing out a little bit too, so that's going to help. But we need this base runner on right now.
3-1 pitch, that's up and away, ball 4. Alexis Teams on with a leadoff. McNabb tire and wheel walk. Make sure you go down and see Mac for 4 new tires because you don't want to be left walking around Rockmart without them.
Even if you need 1 tire, go see Mac. He'll take care of you.
Yeah,
you need a plug. If you need a plug, he'll give you a whole set of tires.
That's right. All right, and Emma Evans steps in. Alexis Teams on first. She's got 45 stolen bases on the year. Emma steps in, 5'10" average, 53 RBIs, leads the team 51 runs, right behind Alexis in that category. First pitch is outside, or a called strike on the outside corner. Alexis not moving. It looked like it was on that white line to me.
Yeah. We needed that at bat by Alexis, though. She had a good, you know, she was patient. She didn't not swinging at the pitcher's pitch, so hopefully Emma can do the same thing right here and get something going.
All right, 0-1 pitch. Emma swings, fouls it straight back. Teams was off and running, but it's 0-2 now to Emma.
Yeah, she was hoping to slap that on the ground, get that runner over there, and maybe get on first as well. But now she's got to be careful.
Yeah, right here she just needs to stay short, stay tight, and put the ball on the ground, beat it out.
All right. Pretty good crowd here from Rockmart. A lot of people made their way down this morning. That pitch way outside. Teams on the move, and the throw is late. Teams with a slide to the back of the bag and gets her 46th stolen base. A great throw by the catcher, Zoe.
The catcher set up in the far outside of the right-handed batter's box. They knew she was going, so it was a design play by Bremen. Luckily, a good slide by Teams. She's safe.
Well, there was a curveball, too, so it took longer to get there. Otherwise, she might have been out.
1-2 pitch is high, swung on and missed by Emma. As that rise ball, she just swung under it, and that's the first out here in the top of the first. Now Kenzie Jones steps in. Kenzie's hitting .458 on the year, 8 home runs, 52 RBIs, 39 runs, and 18 stolen bases. So between these top 3, you got 83 stolen bases, and the team has 108.
The biggest thing right now is drive this run in. Come on, girl.
That pitch is high, ball 1. And this is the same thing we've seen the whole tournament. Anything at the letters, you know, you're not really getting that call. So the 10 is back there in the wagon behind us if we need it.
Few drops here.
Kind of been doing that all morning, though. Nothing heavy. There's a hard hit ball right in the 5-6 hole. Teams rounds third. She's coming home. The throw comes home. Not even close. Kenzie Jones with an RBI single, and the Lady Jackets on the board, 1-0.
That's a really nice way to start out your day. Nice hard hit on the ground to the outfield. I don't know what the left fielder was thinking. She just lobbed it in.
Yeah, she did. She didn't even really try to make an aggressive throw. I thought for sure Coach Luke was going to hold Teams because the left fielder got the ball in close, but no attempt. Really.
Well, that's where you know who's out there, and he knows this team very well. So Kenzie Jones takes second on the throw to the plate.
I don't know if it's a test.
Where they just made an announcement here at the park.
What was it?
It was a test of the emergency broadcasting system. We just had a test right here at noon.
Yep, and here it goes.
Yeah, we're going to wait for these.
Last 1 minute, I believe.
We'll take 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
Power bills way too high? Are you staying cold in the winter? Maybe it's time you contact your local insulation dealer, Timmy Montgomery, for insulation inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs from new home construction to general repair. TNT Insulation also specializes in spray foam insulation. Stop by to see them at 562 P Ridge Road in Rockmart or give them a call at 770-684-1887.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel. We install truck lifts and truck accessories. We offer full tire service and alignment. AC and complete service is available. 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
This is Coach.
Common Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. At Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
We'll talk about a momentum killer.
Wow. It's a Harlem game all over.
Of course, we did start early.
All right, I think we're back, guys. That was a heck of a
Caroline Connery got the bat. Bat cleanup. Go to Precious Falls and have your four-legged friends cleaned up by Kelly Taylor and her staff.
All right, first pitch to Caroline, swung on, ground ball past the pitcher, and the second baseman cuts it off, but she loses it. Caroline with a single. Kenzie Jones scores, and it's 2-0.
Good job hitting right there by Caroline Connery and just pushing the ball right back up the middle.
Now, Caroline not catching, so she has to run unless he wants to make a sub right here and put someone in to run for her. There's one out. Caroline's at first. Carly Graham steps up.
Well, I thought he was going to hit this one over the fence, so we're good.
And there's a fly ball to center. Allie comes running in, and she grabs it, and now there's two outs.
Yeah, Carly's going to have to sit back and be more patient at the plate today. She jumping on those first pitches early yesterday, so she needs to be patient.
Now Macy McNabb steps in. Macy is hitting .309 coming in with 4 stolen bases, 16 RBIs, 18 runs, and had 2 big single RBI-producing singles against Harlem to get us going.
Let's see what she can do for us here right now. Here it is.
That first pitch, a called strike right on the outside corner, taking the pitch, kind of working the pitcher, see what she's got. And like I said, a lot of these young ladies have either played with Lindsay or played against her, so they kind of got a good idea of what she has. Now, we've already scored 2. Let's see if we can tack on. Next pitch is a rise ball, high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not a lot of speed, but a good, consistent pitch that she brings in. So we just need to drive that ball.
Yeah, you know, we didn't play Bremen this year, but the coaches were there for our game against East Lawrence, I believe it was.
And that pitch is high.
My ball, yeah. Was it East Lawrence that Bremen came to watch?
No, no, they came to the Dade County game.
Dade County, that's right. Because they had to play one of us. So they do have a few notes on us this year.
There's a hard hit ball right off the first baseman, and Macy's getting down the line. She beats the throw. That's an error on the first baseman. Now we got first and second, 2 outs. Megan Johnson stepping in. A hard hit ball by Macy.
That was close right there, too. Almost getting thrown out, but good job out there by getting down the line.
Yeah, Caroline advanced to second, so, you know, hard hit ball right there. Got on top of the first baseman before she could do anything with it.
And we got some more power right now coming up to the plate. I mean, she just makes contact like she's been doing. Johnson, and just got to make contact.
Megan steps in, 389. That pitch is up and away, ball 1. 2 home runs on the year. Had a big home run against Vidalia to add on.
Steps back in.
Caroline's at second. Macy's at first. 2 outs. We've already scored 2. Next pitch is low and in. ball 2.
Good to see Megan lay off that low and end pitch right there. She had a tendency sometimes to try to go down and get those. So good job right there.
Sets back up. Here comes the pitch.
2-0 pitch. Hit high towards center. She's going back. She catches up to it. So the center fielder for Bremen catches up to that ball. And maybe the wind blowing in a touch kind of held it up there for her. But the Lady Jackets put 2 on the board, and they lead here in the top of the first. We'll be back right after this.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
Cotton Splinters Marketplace and Christmas Shop is getting geared up for the holiday season. We offer 30 vendors with crafts, antiques, vintage, and home decor items. We are located at 120 South Marble Street in downtown Rockmart, Georgia. Come by and see us for all your holiday shopping needs. We have that perfect gift waiting for you to share with someone. You can reach us at 678-685-4949 or on our Facebook page at Cotton Splinters Marketplace and Christmas Shop. Come and see us.
Hey friends, Jeff Bailey here with Dave's Pre-Owned Super Center in Rockmart. Make sure the next time you're in the market for a car, truck, or SUV, you take the short drive over to little old Rockmart and find out what the buzz is all about. You'll be glad you did, and so will your wallet. So come on by and meet our friendly staff, and we'll have you busting bugs in no time. So what are you waiting for? Just give us a call at 770-684-7400 or check us out at daysrockmart.com. And remember, like we always say, today is the day.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back here in Columbus. Carly Graham in the circle. Carly pitched a great game against Vidalia, got the win in that 10-7 victory. Come in and got a save against Harlem. Now she's in the circle. First pitch called strike right down the middle to the leadoff hitter for Bremen, left-handed hitter, Allie. Carly's got a 1.76 ERA. She tries a changeup, and that floats high. Ball 1 strike. Yeah. Just joining us, we're in the bottom of the first inning. Bremen defeated Lamar County 3-2. We've already scored 2 in the top of the first. That pitch outside, just off the plate, ball 2.
Like a screwball. Ball had a lot of tail movement on it there, so it just tailed off just a little bit off the plate. Good pitch, though.
So Carly's thrown 43 2/3 innings. That pitch inside, called strike. Great pitch after going away with the screwball and came in. Could have been a fastball or even a curveball coming in.
Perfect setup, perfect execution right there.
Nice frame job by Wiggly, too.
Yeah, Wiggly getting her first chance behind the plate this tournament.
There's a pitch that hits long, high, foul down the third baseline. And that shows the power that she has. And anybody you talk to, that's the one person you don't want to beat you. She's in the leadoff spot. She got things going last night against Harlem. She hit a solo home run, and then they ended up taking a 6-0 lead, tacking on a couple of runs there. Ended up holding on for a 6-3 win.
Yeah, good speed, good power, true lefty, up there swinging, not a slapper.
All right, 2-2 pitch outside, ball 3. That was a good pitch. Tried that screwball again, going away, but now you went outside the last 2. It may set up that inside pitch again.
We want to make her hit the ball right here, though. No free base. You don't want to walk the lead off.
All right, 3-2 pitch. Landon Wiggly sets up. Pitch does come inside, and she fouls it off. And, Chris, you're talking about Landon's first time on the field here. This is her first time on the field in the playoffs because Caroline caught both games in both series. Well, Landon did get in as we had some blowouts, and she got in the second games of them. There's a pitch, hit high, on the hands. Macy McNabb goes back, and that's a big first out for Carly Graham and the Lady Jackets as it was in on Allie's hands, and she popped it up to third.
Good battle from both pitcher and batter right there, but Carly came out on top of that one. Good job.
You called it, Jeff. I mean, she jammed her inside, and nice job by McNabb.
Saw this one, number 9 here. She had a really big hit against Lamar County to score the first run.
First pitch is outside, ball 1, and you really seeing Carly work it in and out, and she's got pretty good control right now no matter which side of the plate she's throwing.
Not going to blow them away with speed. She's just going to hit her spot.
There's a
really good pitch is what that was.
It was. Must have been low. Ball 2.
Luke's asking, and Landon saying, not sure.
That next pitch is up and away, ball 3. So 3-0 after getting the leadoff batter. Now Carly falls behind, 3-0. Just got to get back in it. Throw one right here. And she does. Belt high, right down the middle. 3-1 pitch. Taken all the way was Shelby.
Yeah, just a pitch right there to get the ball across and prevent the walk. So not what you want to have to do as a pitcher.
All right, 3-1 pitch. And that's a pop-up. Emma Evans comes in. Anna goes out. Emma hit right off her glove, and Anna was going out, and I'm not sure if Emma had her footsteps and short-armed it or if it just popped out of her glove as she was coming in, but she dropped it, and that's a little Bluke single for Shelby.
Not sure I've seen that happen in the last 2 years.
I'm going to say that doesn't happen very often at all.
No,
well, guys, I can kind of give you an idea as to what has happened between them two before. 2 years ago up in Chattanooga, we'll finish that in a minute, as the 3-hole, Ella steps in, and she takes the ball outside. 2 years ago up in Chattanooga, we're playing there, and they collided in right field going after a similar type ball.
Right.
And I'll guarantee you that was on both of their minds. There's a pitch outside again, 2-1. So Carly really struggling early in the count. She got the first batter, got ahead of her. And now the last two batters, she's working from behind. Landon sets up outside. That pitch is high, ball 3. So 3-0 again here on a Bremen batter. Pitch. That one's a called strike. As Ella thought it was ball 4, but it was felt high right down the middle, and a called strike, and that's not something you want to do. That kind of shows up the umpire a little bit.
Yeah, not a good idea.
All right. 3-1 pitch. High fly ball right at Alexis Thames. Doesn't even move. And now it's 2 outs.
Yeah, I don't think, Bremen, I don't think they're going to overpower us as far as hitting. We just got to be in the right spot and make the right play.
Yeah, I think outside of their leadoff batter, that's probably their strongest hitter. The rest of them, we got to, just make them put it in play. First pitch is outside, ball 1.
Concern there. He's just not calling that curveball. And a lot of umpires can't recognize that pitch. They see where the catcher catches it and not where the ball crosses the plate.
That pitch is low, ball 2. 2-0 now to Gracie, the first baseman.
That was a good stop by Landon there.
So this is a big out right here as Bremen's got a runner at first. There's 2 outs, bottom of the first. But it's get this batter. There's a high fly ball. Wynn's going to knock it down. Teams drifts over to her left, puts it away, and that's 3 outs. And we're at the end of 1. Lady Jackets lead 2-0.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
Let's give it up for old asphalt and a new pair of shoes. Let's give it up for a good rhythm meeting a sweet melody. For a church cookout under clear skies. Let's give it up for good things coming together, like bundling your auto and other policies together with an Allstate agent, which can save you time and keep you better protected. Let's give it up for good.
In Rockmart, call Allstate agent John Purser today at 770-684-1328.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back. Got a pitching change here for Bremen. Number 11 coming in to pitch. Not sure her name there. Have her on the line, on my lineup.
Well, he didn't give it to us.
No, he didn't give us.
See if you can get Tom's attention over there.
All right, Elizabeth Wester.
Thank you. Sorry, getting some changes there that Bremen had given us a lineup, but didn't give us any substitution. So
All right.
number 11, Wester, Elizabeth Wester, is
Elizabeth.
coming in the pitch for Bremen. And
Yeah, well,
Arnold is now batting here
Yes.
at the
Hitting
eighth
for
base.
Lexi, yep.
So 8-9-1, Arnold Lewis team.
All right, first pitch, low and in the dirt, ball one. So lefty comes in. Hey, this works in our advantage, guys. They see this every day.
Yeah, that's right. They just don't know, do they?
That's right.
Coach Luke.
Mickey Harper knows. I'll guarantee you.
Coach Luke
He is a very, very intelligent coach. There's a changeup. Wow, he called that a strike. I guess it floated across the knees and then dropped after it got past that, but she called that one in the dirt.
I just saw a look by Arnold back to the umpire with a smirk. She didn't shake her head, but I saw the eye moving.
Next pitch, swung on this same pitch, a changeup, and she swung over the top. 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
All right, so we're going to have a junk pitcher here, and
Yep.
she's proud.
Well, and I'll tell you, Mickey knows we have trouble hitting slow pitching.
Yep.
So if you bring her in, now we've got to make an adjustment, and you got to move up in the box
Got to stay
and
back.
get this early. So I look for the same pitch, and it's not. It's a ground ball to third, fastball outside. Throw it high, but the first baseman jumped up and grabbed it, and that's the first out. Now Anna Lewis steps in, as Anna is hitting .473 on the year, 14 RBIs, 28 runs scored, and a really hot bat all the way through the lineup, or through the playoffs, and late in the season.
Yeah, she's done really well the last 3 weeks, so look for her to do big things today.
That pitch is a called strike, another changeup on the outside corner, and we're going to have to adjust.
That's what they're going to feed us. They're going to feed us changeup.
Yeah, or I'd hate to say it, that might be her fastball. Who knows? All right, pitch going outside again, and Anna swings and misses as it was in the dirt outside.
Definite drop ball right there. That ball had a lot of movement on it. Not a lot of speed, but she's getting enough spin on it to make it dive.
And, guy, here's the other part of that. You just see Banks County last night, 0-2 pitch, high, and Anna pulls it right past the second baseman, and that's a one-out single for Anna Lewis. So that's the way to just make contact, put it in play.
Yep, she just put that right in the hole.
Wow.
Second and first and beat it out.
Back to the top of the order, Alexis Teams drew a walk to lead off the game, came around and scored. But you just faced Banks County, who throws extremely hard.
Yes.
And now, we didn't even go all the way through the lineup. Coach Harper changed his pitchers, and now somebody a lot slower. So we got to adjust that way as well, as Alexis squares the bunt, takes the pitch high and outside, ball one. And my mouth is dry.
Yeah, I'd like to see her, do a true up if she's going to bunt right here. Get up in front of the batter's box and take the foul lines out of play.
All right, Teams, next pitch, she does bunt right out in front of the plate. It's fair, and the throw goes into right field. I don't think they throw her out anyway. And that's the Teams with a bunt single, and we got first and second, one out. Emma Evans coming up.
Yeah, I looked to see if Lewis was going to attempt a third, but she held up pretty solid right there, so I assume she's got her eyes on Coach Luke over there.
Well, right fielder was right there backing up the play, and the throw actually went right to her. It was low and towards the second base bag of the first baseman. Now Emma struck out her first time up. She's looking to make amends right here.
At left field.
First pitch, Emma squares the bunt, takes a called strike outside corner.
That's the pitch she needs because that left field line is wide open.
Now we're looking down. Something happened here on the left side. Umpire's talking to somebody.
I'm not sure. It's talking to our crowd for some reason. That's our bleachers over there.
Who knows?
Yeah. Now we're getting ready to go again here. Like you said, we got a big crowd here, which is great.
All right, 0-1 pitch. Runners first and second, one out. Emma squares the bunt, takes another pitch on the outside corner. Same pitch both times. She squares the bunt and pulls back. That's if you're going to bunt that thing, that's the one to bunt right down the third baseline.
Yeah, she's just not seeing the ball well right now.
Well, she thinks it's outside, and it's not. It's right there. So she gets up on the plate now. They're going away again, and they went down and in the dirt. Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Emma Evans. 1 out, runners first and second. We're top of the second inning. Losers bracket final here in Columbus. The winner gets Banks County.
Taking a lot of time getting that call in from the dugout for the pitcher.
All right, 1-2 pitch on the way, and it's high. Almost got over the catcher's head, and that would have moved everybody up another base, but it's 2 balls, 2 strikes now.
Well, Emma better be looking for those first 2 strikes because that's probably about what she's getting ready to see.
I think that's what the coach is doing. He's trying to slow us way down. I think it's out of our game, but
2-2 pitch. And that, wow.
Too close to take, but I agree. It was up.
Yeah, it was up above the letters. That's the pitch that we see called during the regular season, but you've not seen it called at all.
Swings at that, it's a pop up in the infield.
All right, 3-2 pitch, and Emma swings and misses as a changeup, or that whatever pitch it is, it just dove out of the zone, and she swings and misses. And now Kenzie Jones steps in with 2 outs, and she had a RBI single her first time up. And Kenzie moved way up in the box. So now you got to sit back. If she throws anything belt high, Kenzie can put that one over the left field wall, and she's out front and just fouls it off. And we really have to sit back and wait on the ball to get to us. You really got to look to take it, in that right center gap.
Oh, no doubt.
Let it travel.
Plenty of gap out there, too.
0-1 pitch. And there's a ground ball to short. It eats her up, and we're going to have bases loaded, and Conring coming up as Bremen with another error, and that loads the bases for us.
That was just one of those timing deals where Anna was able to be right in front of the shortstop as the ball was getting there. So, just good timing, good luck right there for the Bremen shortstop to take her out the ball just enough to make a mistake.
Now Caroline had an RBI single her last time up, back up the middle, scored Kenzie. And that pitch low and in the dirt, ball one. She had a single last night, a little bloop single, and against Banks County. And we're hoping all that gets her going because we know this young lady has a lot of pop as Caroline came into the game hitting .355 with 5 home runs.
Just needed to make contact right now because you never know what the ball's going to do.
That pitch is high, ball 2, and now you're taking, unless that strike is belt high, thigh high, right down the middle, you're really taking anything else because you don't want to chase one here because a walk scores another run.
Correct.
All right, 2-0 pitch, and it's high, ball 3. Throw behind Anna, hits her in the butt, and she's safe.
I'd say buttock.
It hits her in the buttocks.
Thank you. But now it's 3-0, so you're right. She can't swing. But, boy, I tell you, if she can wait on this pitch.
Yeah, I hope he gave her a take.
3-0, and he did give her a take sign. That was a called strike right down the middle.
Might almost give it again.
Now, I'll tell you what, if she throws that pitch, I want to see her swing at it.
Yeah, that cameraman better watch out.
All right, 3-1 pitch to Caroline. Bases loaded, 2 outs. We're in the top of the second inning. 3-1 pitch, and it's hit. She's right back to the pitcher. A little number. She comes to the plate, and it's safe. And out runs the throw. And that's a case of the pitcher not knowing who's running with 2 outs.
Yep.
And we score another run, and it's 3-0.
Scored on an undesigned squeeze play right there, just a swing and bunt right in front of the pitchers. And, she made the wrong decision with Lewis already, getting a good jump on third.
Everybody's safe. It's 3-0. Now Carly Graham steps in. And she moves up in the box, and Carly has been really, really close in the playoffs. And now she had a big double against Vidalia to right center. She's got to sit back and wait. That first pitch is low and in the dirt, ball 1.
Bremen really taking a risk here, bringing in what I would say is an unexperienced pitcher. I don't know how much she's pitched this year, but, we know that number 20 was their most experienced. So Bremen really taking a big chance right
But
here.
at the same time, we've not hit anything hard off of us. They should be out of this inning. That pitch, Carly swings over the top of it, and it's we got to be smart here. We got because the pitch at the knee is going to fall off, so you've got to take that. Anything at the letter, really from the belt and up, you got to take that.
Well, she pulled her head there.
Yeah,
and wasn't on top of it.
She's trying to do too much, where she just got to put it in play.
Yeah.
So, all right, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, bases loaded, top of the second inning, 3-0. Rockmart's tacked on one here early, an error by the shortstop, and they would be out of it without giving up anything there, and then a little nubber, and that pitch called strike to inside corner, and that's one that Carly could have turned on and taken down that left field line. Now she's behind 1-2, and now you got to protect the plate. Just put something in play. Bremen already with 2 errors. They show they're going to kick it around a little. 1-2 pitch. Swung right out in front of the plate. Picked up foul by the catcher, and we got a break right there.
It just barely went foul.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Carly Graham. 2 outs. And it's almost like we're putting too much pressure on ourselves instead of just playing. 1-2 pitch. Carly swings over the top of it as a changeup hits her. She goes down swinging to end the inning, but not before we add one more. It's 3-0 going to the bottom of 2.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel. We install truck lifts and truck accessories. We offer full tire service and alignment. AC and complete service is available. 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back in Columbus. Lexi Sharp back in for Gracie. Gracie come in to hit. Lexi's playing defense. So kind of a DP flex in that one. He's getting his best.
Yeah,
2 of those in
he
there.
can only do it
one more time.
Yep.
Gracie comes back in. She either has to stay
or burn,
or and Lexi comes out. She'll be burned. But you got Sarah Beth Frazier sitting on the bench too that can play first as well. All right, 3-0. We lead bottom of 2. Zoe 5-6-7, and that pitch just a little bit low. And Bremen sending 2 more out in the outfield to get somebody else loose. And Coach Harper might be going Johnny Holstaff in this one. That pitch outside corner called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Carly found that outside corner early in this inning. Next pitch called strike. Same spot, outside corner.
You ready to pitch? Here's our pitch.
Oh, changeup just floats high above the letters. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Next pitch, she swings at it, fouls it off right at the plate. Carly tried to go to that outside corner, and Zoe just fought it off. 0-0 here. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're in the bottom of the second. Pitch going outside, too far out, ball 3. Carly throwing a lot of pitches. Through 21 in the first inning. Next pitch inside, hit foul down the line.
Misplayed by the Bremen coach over there on third base. He gets in there.
He doesn't have the hands Steve has.
Didn't have good feet work there.
Oh, there you go. All right, 3-2 pitch and a line drive right back up the middle. Good pitch by Carly, but a good bit of hitting by Zoe. She took that one, just kind of golfed it out there.
Yeah, not a bad pitch. She just drove the barrel of the bat down to the ball and got a good pop on it.
All right, now the left fielder, Emma steps
runner
in.
there.
So that's the catcher, so courtesy runner. And that is number
15.
15. We'll have to create a player there.
You know, I'm going to go here and watch Sharp. He's working the iPad. He's working 2 cell phones, and he's talking. He's multitasking over here.
He's a multitasker.
The first pitch is a ball on the outside corner.
I'd hate to see him at home.
I sit in my chair and relax.
A bunch of remote controls. And
nope, just one. 1-0 pitch. Fly ball, that's into right center. Emma gets to it. The runner from first is on the way to third. And now Bremen's got something going. First and third, nobody out here in the bottom of the second.
I'd walk her. That's what I would do. I don't care what batter she is. That's just me.
And this is 26 Ella, the second baseman. So you're up 3-0.
Yep. Force plays.
So you got a double play in effect at second. Runner, first and third play is on for Rockmart. Got a runner at first. Probably going to be taken off here. We'll see what happens.
Bremen's really starting to crowd the plate.
That pitch is low, ball 1. Yeah, because Carly's really been working that outside corner. And, we did see her work inside to the lefty. And Coach Luke's going to call time, go talk, as he does have Gracie Arnold down there throwing and down in the outside of the left field. So he
ain't throwing yet, though.
Well,
she's
she
still working.
Just got down there, it looks like.
She might want to start stretching that arm out and walk away from those flips.
So that's why Coach Luke probably went. He's going to take as much time as he can. So he's talking Landon Wigley, the sophomore. Everybody else is senior on that infield. So now probably just telling Carly, hey, he comes away laughing. So probably, hey, let's just relax and have fun.
Yeah.
So
he said, if you walk her, that's okay. Torline said it's fine anyway. So
All right. So now we're ready to go. First and third, nobody out. 1 ball, no strikes. We're up 3-0, bottom of the second inning. First pitch, outside corner, a little bit too far out, ball 1. So Coach Luke asked Landon where it was, ball 2, I'm sorry. I forgot about the mound visit in between throws me off there. 2-0 pitch. There's a called strike right down the middle.
Yeah, you see like Banks was last night when they crowded the plate and we throw the ball, to the inner third. They're kind of turning away from it, but they're so close to the plate, that's a strike.
All right, coming inside here, there's a ground ball right to McNabb. Looks the runner at third back, throws to Lexi, and the runner faked. Lexi didn't make a throw. She just ran right at her, and now we got 1 out, second and third. Great play both ways.
Yeah,
Mason looking to run back.
Yeah, it was very good.
And then she made a good strong throw, and it was high. Hit Lexi right in the chest.
Was that throw that McNabb made, and it gave Lexi the opportunity to field it up high and come back at the runner, so she didn't advance home.
All right, so not sure.
Coach Luke's upset about something at a dugout. So, upset about something. I don't know what it was.
What's that?
Calling what?
Oh, okay, yeah. The coach in the dugout is giving the girls locations where it's going. So him and Coach Luke kind of are. And you know what? If your players do it, that's part of the game. But, if the runner at second does it, that's part of the game. But a coach doing it or a parent doing it, that's Bush League.
Yeah,
so first pitch to Diamond is ball outside, ball 1. Which also says that these guys know each other very well. There's a ball right there. Carly looks the runner back. High throw. Lexi grabs it. Throw home and doesn't get her. They get the out at first, but the speedy runner at third, Lexi unable to throw her out. Carly looks her back, but the high throw kind of threw it off, and But now we've got 2 outs, runner at second, and it's 3-1 now. But good job not allowing anything in the outfield. So 2 outs, and this is the 9 spot, Olivia up, and she takes ball 1, low and outside.
Yeah, Carly probably had a little more time to put that runner back to third right there, but still good job of looking her back and getting out.
Hey, I'll tell you what, you do stuff like that in the major leagues, you're going to get ear hole calling pitches. There's a ground ball right back to Carly. What a snag! Almost behind her, and that's the third out. Great catch by Carly Graham as she reached out, throws to Lexi, and that's 3 outs. We're at the end of 2. Rockmart leads 3-1.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owners insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. As we celebrate our first 100 years, Auto Owners Insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart. Buy Low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back in Columbus, top of the third inning. Macy, Megan, and either Lexi or Gracie. We'll see what happens there. Gracie hit in the second inning. And we left bases loaded, only got 1 run in the second. We scored 2 in the first. Bremen just got 1 back here. But a good job of pitching by Carly Graham. Nothing even left the infield. And they did get 1. So
I guess they're still mouthing off.
Yeah, they're still, So both head coaches are being called to the plate. And so now all 3 umpires are coming to the plate. And it's not the head coach, Mickey Hart. It's one of his assistants in the dugout. And so they're going to have a nice little talking to, say, hey, and telling the head coaches, you got to keep your assistants under control. And if you don't, we're going to restrict you to the dugout.
Yeah.
So, well, Steve and Mickey, the 2 head coaches, they leave laughing. And so now Coach Harper, he's going to sit back down. He's going to tell his assistant, hey, you got to keep your mouth shut.
Well, hopefully he does. I don't know.
We'll see. All right, we're ready to go now. And like we said, parents know each other, coaches know each other, the players know each other. So you come all the way to Columbus and you play a familiar team. Macy McNabb steps in, change up, and that's all she's going to throw. We've got to move up, and that first pitch is a called strike. So you move up in the box. Macy's still even with the plate. Next pitch, low and in the dirt, ball 1. As Macy hit a ground ball, reached on, hit a hard ground ball at first baseman, hit off her shin, kicked to second base, and Macy beat the throw. 1-1 pitch. That pitch is high. Ball 2.
Almost came back down, though.
Well, Macy also ducked a little bit there.
Ball's got a lot of arc on it.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, almost a modified pitch.
It is. I mean, it's got a lot. Yeah, exactly.
2-1. Hey, hard, but just foul. Wow, it almost hit the bag.
You've got to wait so long before you swing here, and then all of a sudden, whack, it's gone. So, nice
we
swing.
just got to pick our placements right here. With the changeup, we're not going to be able to kill the ball. We've got to pick our placement, find a gap somewhere, and hit the ball.
Right.
2 balls, 2 strikes here on McNabb.
That pitch way high. Ball 3-2. So getting a little breezy here. Chris Hyman asking about tying the 10 up. I left all the weights that I keep for the feet, left them in the truck.
Yeah.
All right, 3-2 pitch. That pitch is high, foul territory. First base, the catcher comes over and puts it away. Macy just got up under that and popped it up foul.
out number 1.
Now Megan Johnson steps in. She hit a fly ball to center her last time up. And Gracie Arnold does come out on deck. All right, first pitch. As Megan.
You better run.
Yeah. That was right down the line. Luckily, the first baseman picked it up foul as she checked her swing and still touched it. And coach is telling her, hey, let it roll because she never ran.
Yeah. That's that changeup.
Sharp coming out on deck.
Next pitch is high, ball 1. So in between innings,
they stay in the bat.
All right. So, and it may depend on whether there's 1 out or 2 here as to what he does. All right, 1-1 pitch and hit foul.
And we're just reaching. Just reaching bad to hit this slower pitching.
Yeah, we can just take this tent down. If it's, I don't think it's going to rain anymore, then we don't have to worry about it. And a hit right down the line. And the third baseman touches it in fair territory. And now coach going to come out and argue this, but the ball was in fair territory when she touched it. That's another error on Bremen. Now Lacey Sharp stepping in. All right, Bremen fans.
I thought she was in fair territory.
It was.
She
fair
was. It
territory.
was fair.
There's no question
That was a good
about
call.
it.
All right, Lacey steps in. Megan Johnson's at first. Another error on Bremen. That's their third of the game, I know.
But she knocked it foul, so that's what they're arguing. But doesn't matter.
But she
Doesn't
touched
matter.
it fair. So.
Exactly.
All right, Lacey steps in all the way in the front of the box. She learned sitting in there looking. First pitch is high ball. Wow. That pitch has not been called all day. And now right above the letters, he calls that a strike.
Can't even hit that pitch. That's just,
wow. All right, 0-1 pitch coming inside. And she bunts it up in the air. Megan gets back, and she tried to drop down a bunt and sacrifice, and she didn't square early, and the ball was low, so the bat head was down, and she popped it up to the catcher.
yeah, our short game woes, man, they continue to follow us, today. We just hadn't played good short ball all weekend.
Now Anna Lewis steps in. She had a single to right last time. All right, Anna calls time like she always, all the time she does. You take too much time for her, she's going to step out on you.
We definitely get a long time in between pitches because they're setting defense and trying to get plays in for the pitcher.
All right, Anna's ready. Pitch is going outside. Anna swings right off the end of the bat, fouls it off.
I don't think you saw what we're wearing today, Chris.
No, I hadn't. And we're in our home whites with the gold and black trim, and the Blue Devils are in their white pants, blue shirts, and white writing with a black undershirt.
Wow. Called that one a ball. Must have been, it was outside. That's what he's saying. Pitch was outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Lewis. 2 outs, runner at first. We're top of the third inning. Lady Jackets lead 3-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. That's high outside. Megan Johnson delayed steal, and she steals it standing up.
Why would you not slide there, Megan? Come on, kid. She was almost out because the throw was high.
So Megan gets down to second. Delayed steal there and kind of caught everybody off guard.
Us too.
Now base hit. We got a shot to tack on here. First baseman comes running up. Anna swings right through that changeup as it just dropped off the table, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, we got to hit that ball to left field and stop trying to wrap around it and drive it. We got to push that ball in the left field gap.
All right, 2-2 pitch, 2 outs. Megan Johnson on second. Pitch on the way is in the dirt. Ball 3. Good eye by Anna. I think she swung at one of those earlier in the game. But this slower pitcher for Bremen really has us off balance. We've not really hit anything hard. 3-2 pitch. And Anna, way out front, just barely gets a piece of it. And
we got a piece of the Bremen catch.
Yeah, right off. Looks like right off her toe.
Kneecap.
All right. 3-2 pitch on the way. And that's high, ball 4. And that's going to bring up Alexis Teams, runners first and second. 2 outs, and that's our McNabb Tire and Wheel walk, our second one of the day there. As don't get caught walking around.
Go see Mac and let him put you on some new treads. McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Avenue, 770-684-5067.
Now Alexis Teams steps up. She had a bunt single right out in front of the plate. Now we're looking to drive something here. She swings and misses at one off the plate. And our left-handed batters, they're throwing everything on the outer part or in the batter's box.
We got to push that thing to left field.
We got to stay on it. That pitch came inside. Called strike. Probably caught Alexis off guard there. Now she's behind 0-2. And that, as shallow as that right fielder's playing, Alexis has power to put it over her head. Megan's at second. Anna's at first. 2 outs. 0-2 pitch going way outside, and it's way outside. Ball 1. All right, 1-2 pitch.
Coach Luke telling her don't slap, hit the ball.
Yep, stay in there and hit it hard. That pitch going outside, and it's
never get her.
Yep, you're never going to get her. That's going to load the bases. An infield single for Alexis Teams. Now Emma Evans coming up, and you know she wants to do some damage here from her first 2 plate appearances.
She hit the ball at the end of the bat right over the pitcher's head. And in between shortstop.
It died behind the pitcher's mound in between second base, and you're never going to throw her out.
No. Well, and you got pretty good – they get a head start on the 2 outs, and you're not going to get Anna or Megan. That pitch inside, ground ball to second. She stays down, throws, just gets Emma by herself. We left the bases loaded again for the second time in this game. We're going to the bottom of 3, leading 3-1. We'll be back right after this.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
"Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer."
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven-toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonial.
At Century Bank of Georgia's Rockmart office, you'll find the reassuring blend of responsive, personal service with a wide array of accounts, technologies, loans, and more. And you'll find each delivered by a bank professional whose goal is to exceed your expectations of what a bank can be. We invite you to discover all we are today. Your local choice for community banking. Go Jackets. Century Bank of Georgia, Rockmart. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back here in Columbus, and another conference between the umpires and the Bremen coaches here. So, not sure what's going on now. These headphones, it's hard to hear what's going on in the crowd or in the game. We hear each other really well.
Sometimes too well.
Yeah. All right. So, 3rd inning, bottom of 3. And now Coach Luke and Coach Harper are talking. Of course, they always leave each other laughing, whatever's being said there. Like we said earlier, they've known each other for quite a while. All right. Allie, the leadoff batter, steps up as we got her to pop up to 3rd her first time up. Pitch is outside, ball 1.
Yeah, Coach Luke and Coach Harper, they both understand the game, and they understand some of the things that go with it, and luckily they can smile about it.
There's a high fly ball. Alexis drifts back. It gets over her head. One off the fence. Strong throw coming in. That's going to be a long single, leadoff single, as that ball hit right at Alexis, and she did not get a good read on it.
And it really jumped off the bat, too.
Well, lucky it didn't go over the fence. It hit the very top of the fence on a one bouncer and came back in.
Yeah, Alexis played it well and got it in very quickly and held her at first. Now the shortstop, Shelby, steps in as she singled on a fly ball to right last time. Called strike right on the outside corner.
Was that the one that was just out of Evans' reach last time?
Yeah. Oh, and I think we told the story about how they came together in Chattanooga 2 years ago. And, they both ended up going to the hospital there. That pitch just off the plate, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. That's outside, ball 2-1 now. And this is bottom of the third. This has been a very stressful game already, both ways, really.
Yeah, it's tough seeing us not hit the ball. It's just been a tough couple of days.
There's another fly ball to right. Emma Evans in 3 steps, puts it away, and 1 away here in the bottom of the third. Well, but we know, we've left bases loaded in the second and the third, so we're getting people on, and
Reggie.
Oh,
going to warm up.
All right, got you.
Sorry, I didn't know you couldn't see her
No,
on that pole.
I've got a Wiggly, I've got a McNabb, a Owens, and then the whole team here. There's a line drive just out of reach of Anna. Emma comes up with 1 hop, and the speedy batter, she can't throw her out, but Anna a little bit more hops, and we got a double play there.
Yep, she just barely missed that one, almost reminiscent of the one yesterday. She was just right there at making the play, but just not quite tall enough.
Now the next batter, first baseman Gracie steps up, flew out to center her last time up. Bremen first and second, 1 out, bottom of the third inning. But first pitch, outside, ball 1.
Going to say the umpire's making a quick call.
If it's a ball, yes. If it's a strike, it's delayed. 1-0 pitch. Called strike right on the outside corner. See what I mean?
Yeah, my point was it was close to a strike. I just don't think he's reading that curveball well at all.
1-1 pitch. Inside, swing and a miss as she swung right over the top of that. And Landon's going to call time and go talk to the pitcher. May have crossed her up a little bit there with that inside pitch.
May have.
And it's 1-2 on the batter now. But we were talking about we're in the third inning. It's been very stressful. We left bases loaded twice. You've got, things going on in or out.
Coaches and inside.
Yeah. And so, the Bremen coach, he's trying to pick up on Steve Steins, what he's doing. Now, inside again, fouled off. Good pitch by Carly. Got in on the hands of the batter, and she just got a piece of it. And now they've come inside twice. You might see that curveball on the outside corner, see if she can chase. Or you could see a rise ball here.
Yeah, and as I made mention to earlier, I don't know if you caught it or not, but Register is warming up in the bullpen.
All right, pitch outside. Call, strike 3, right on the outside corner. And that's a Claybird's Boutique strikeout.
Shop on the website 24/7 at www.theclaybirds.com. Free shipping on orders of $75 or more.
Now the catcher, Zoe, steps up first and second, 2 outs now. And looking for a big out right here for Carly Graham. Inside, and that one's just out of reach. Megan Johnson gets it. The throw comes to the plate. Good throw. Wrigley gets it. They got 2 runners at second and nobody at first. So the batter rounded, and she was 2/3 of the way to second, but Lexi was backing up the throw to the plate. Emma didn't get up in time, and Anna was covering second, so nobody was there, so no damage there. But now they've got bases loaded, and a good, strong throw by Megan Johnson.
Yeah, and I don't think we want to try to pick that runner off at third anyway, because if we throw back to first, she's coming home. So probably a good job just to keep her where she was.
Courtesy runner is number 15 back in the game. Bases loaded. First pitch is outside to Emma, the left fielder, as she hit a line drive to right her last time up. It's the bottom of the third inning, 2 outs, bases loaded for Bremen.
Got to avoid the big inning right here.
Pitch inside, called strike right at the knees, and Bremen's parents don't like that one as they thought it was low.
The sun's starting to come out now. Should have brought my sunglasses.
Yeah, mine's in the car as well.
All right, 1-1 pitch. Just off the plate, ball 2. All right, 2-1 pitch on the way. Carly gets her sign from Landon. Pitch inside, call, strike, right at the belt, inside corner. Now counts even, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded for Bremen. And you really want to get her right here. You don't want it to go 3-2 and give those runners a head start. Landon going outside. She pops it up. Lexi going over towards the fence. Oh, and it came back. She didn't find the fence. I don't know if she had a chance to get that, Chris. Maybe you had a better view there.
No, it came right down, just right down by the fence. It'd been a very tough catch to make right there. Matter of fact, I thought it was on the other side of the fence.
All right, another 2-2 pitch on the way. Good pitch by Carly. She went outside, and we'll see. Going away again. And a ground ball right to Anna Lewis. She picks it up. Underhand toss to Lexi, and that's 3 outs. Carly gets out of another jam here in the bottom of the 3rd, and we lead 3-1 at the end of 3.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family's been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. My dad is a 1971 graduate of Rockmart High School, and I'm a 2005 graduate of Rockmart High School. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Rockmart's only locally owned and operated hometown funeral home.
Lewis Motor Company in Rockmart carries a wide variety of quality vehicles with the inventory updated on a regular basis to provide you with the best selection. Let Lewis Motor Company put you in a vehicle with their guaranteed credit approval. Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back. Top of the 4th inning. Kenzie Jones, Caroline Connery, and Carly Graham, the heart of our order, and we really need to do something right here in the top of the 4th. We can't let Bremen hang around. They've already played one game. They defeated Lamar County. We've had chances to put them away in the 2nd and 3rd innings, and we did get 1 run in the 2nd, but left bases loaded both times.
Well, you saw Lamar had them down by 2 going into the 5th there, and you know Bremen just did a good way of chipping away at that lead and came back and win the game.
Yeah, we got 2 in the 1st, 1 in the 2nd. Didn't get anything in the 3rd, and we got to do something. We got to tack on to our lead. That first pitch is low, ball 1, and now really we just got to make her throw good pitches because she's going to throw the ball in the dirt. We can't chase that ball down around the knees. That pitch is on the outside corner, called strike.
And we've got to be willing to hit that ball to right field. You know, we've got to stop looking for that pitch we can hit over the fence and start picking our spots over on the right side or left side.
Kenzie way up in the box. They're going outside. She fouls it off right at the plate. And that's right. Now we're up in the box, but we're off the plate. They're throwing everything away.
Yep.
And until we get up on the plate, they're going to continue doing it. But she throws slow enough where if she throws inside, you just turn on it and foul it off.
Yeah.
And our left-handed batters have to get up on the plate because everything's outside to them. That pitch is high, ball 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. All right, Kenzie up in the box, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch outside, hit hard, line just off the shortstop's glove. And that's a leadoff single by Kenzie Jones as she reached out. She hit that one hard. The shortstop, it almost took her into left field as well. and she's down on both knees right now. She might have hurt herself.
I done knocked the wind out of her a little bit, the way she landed, but she's smiling. She's back up. But solid base hit right there, really no play. Shortstop really made a good attempt just to even get that glove up there.
Now Caroline Conring up. She had a single in the first scoring run, and then a little nubber out in front of the plate, and the pitcher came home, and Caroline is our
Precious Paws cleanup batter. Go to Precious Paws, 221 South Marble Street, 770-684-2248.
First pitch to Caroline is low, ball one. Kinsey with good speed. She's been off and running several times in this tournament, but we know the catcher for Bremen has a really good arm.
Yeah, she's made a couple of good throws down there already today on Teams and Johnson. But as y'all schooled me, we don't usually go on the first pitch.
Yep, Caroline squares the bunt.
She got
throw is Jones on the way. Great throw by the catcher and gets Kinsey with a head-first dive easily as Caroline squared the bunt to throw the catcher off, but it didn't work. Now we got one out, 2-0 count to Caroline. But Steve's going to stay aggressive no matter what.
Sure, you have to.
Now Caroline moves way up in the box. She moved back and squared the bunt, but that was more to throw the catcher off. All right, Caroline steps in, going away. That pitch is in the dirt, ball three. And you know what? You could see them put Caroline on here and force Steve's hand for a runner here.
Yeah. Might be.
She's been on twice, and he's not run for her, so he still has that option. That pitch is high, ball four, and that is a McNabb Tire and Wheel walk.
Don't be stuck walking around because your tires are worn. Go see Mac and let him put you on some new treads. McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Avenue, 770-684-5067 as Maddie Owens is going to come in to run.
All right, that's Caroline's first time out. But and here's what you can always put Caroline in the catch and then use a courtesy runner and use a courtesy runner for the rest of the time. Right. So next time up, Caroline's going to come back in. So Landon can catch probably two more innings, and then and then we even talked about this the other day. If you got two outs and you know Caroline's coming up, first the pitch floats across thigh high to Carly Graham for a strike. With two outs, you can have Caroline ready, bring her in to catch the last out, and now she's the last catcher of record, and now you courtesy run for her. So a lot of things you can do here in softball. Use the rules to your advantage.
Exactly.
0-1 pitch. Another one called strike right at the bell. And Carly, since last night, has not been seeing the ball well. She's been taking a lot of pitches. All right.
You're going to see a change up outside off the plate right here more than likely.
And low, probably. 0-2 pitch. Way outside. Carly hits it. That's going to get in the 5-6 hole. And we're going to have first and second as the shortstop was way over towards second. Carly reached out and just put the bat on it and hit it right in the hole, and we're going to have a courtesy runner for her.
Boy, that throw out right there
now it hurts.
Really hurts because it was followed up by a walk. So, that really hurts. So.
Yeah, now we'll see who he pulls out of the dugout for this, and that's going to be Kylie Bowman. So the sophomore, Kylie Bowman's going to come out. She's been nursing an injury as well, and we haven't seen her. This is her first time on the field. So Kylie's going to be the courtesy runner for Carly. Macy McNabb steps in as she has popped out to the catcher in foul territory and reached on a hard-hit ball off the first baseman's shin and reached on an error. Now, first and second, one out. Top of the fourth inning, we lead 3-1. We're just right there on the verge of busting this thing open.
We've had runners on base every inning.
First hit right to the shortstop. She was playing over in the hole. If she's not there, that's a base hit. But she throws Maddie out at third, and that's two outs. But a good job of hitting by Macy, but just an even better job positioning by Bremen's defense.
Yep, just tough luck. That's typically in the 5-6 hole for an easy base hit right there, but with the shortstop playing over.
All right, now Megan Johnson steps in as she's flied out to center and reached on an error by the third baseman. Winds died down here. Two outs, runners first and second. There's a high fly ball to right. She comes in, says she has it, and puts it away. We leave two more runners on. Going to the bottom of the fourth, we lead 3-1.
Rockmart Rent-A-Own invites you to stop by and see their showroom. It is filled with furniture lines like Ashley, United, Lane, Simmons, with new merchandise arriving every day. Come by and see Randall for the best deals in propane. And Stanley, you don't like standing around, so come down and let Scooter fix you up with furniture and appliance deals. They also rent U-Haul trucks. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., closed on Wednesdays, open Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., open Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., closed on Sundays. Call 770-684-5314. Located at 966 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart. Be sure to follow on Facebook at Rockmart Rent-A-Own.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the fourth inning, Lady Jackets lead 3-1. Caroline Conring back in the game as a designated player as Maddie Owens came in to run. Everything else remains the same. Landon Wigley behind the plate. Carly Graham in the circle. Macy McNabb, Kenzie Jones, Anna Lewis, Lexi Sharp on the infield. Megan Johnson, Alexis Teens, Emma Evans in the outfield. First pitch. There's a pop-up foul, and Lexi runs out of room there. Now Ella, the second baseman, steps up. She grounded out to third her first time up. Carly toes the rubber, gets her pitch. Pitch coming inside. And either a little bit high or a little bit inside. Not sure which one. But it was a good pitch by Carly.
Well, it was a good pitch placement. I'm going to have to go with a little bit high because it looked like it came across the outer third of the plate.
Yeah, you see Bremen right on that white line coming inside again. That pitch is low and in the dirt. Ball 2.
Yeah, her toes are really close to being over the line.
You make contact with that ball in any part of your foot is outside the box now. It's no more than if you're on the line, you're good. If any part of your foot is outside that box, then you're out.
That's it.
They changed that rule a couple of years ago.
It's the imaginary box, so it's all gone.
Yeah. 2-1 pitch, misses inside again, and it's 3-1. So now Carly's got to come to her.
Again, we're just staying too far behind these Bremen batters. You know, we've got to work ahead.
3-1 pitch. Inside, ball 4. And so Carly walks the leadoff batter. Now Diamond, the designated player, comes up, and it's going to be a sub here. And, nope, it's going to be a pinch runner at first base, number 18.
Thank you. Man, you hate to see those leadoff walks.
Yep, they usually come around and score.
Yep.
Unless they don't. Diamond squares the bunt. She did go for it, missed it, and that's a strike 1. And Lexi charging, Macy charging, Carly coming in. You see that square. Anna doing her job. She's covering first. Emma's backing up there. All the Lady Jackets doing exactly what they're supposed to do.
Watching Register warming up. She looks good.
Pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. She did not square the bunt that time.
I just think it's time.
I think you're going to give Carly one more inning right here unless she gets into trouble. All right, pitch coming in. She squares the bunt, misses it again, and that's big. She squared the bunt twice and missed it both times. And now 1 ball, 2 strikes. So now, I don't know. You never know. Coach Harper may give her the chance to bunt again, or she may just swing away. All right, 1-2 pitch. And she hits a ground ball. Anna Lewis comes up and gets it. Glove flip to Lexi and gets the out at first. Too slow to do anything else, but she gets the sure out, and we got 1 out runner at second.
The ball was too slow to do anything else. Just to clarify that.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything Anna did. It was just a very slowly hit ball to third base, and really a close play. Good shuffle there. She shoveled the ball out of her glove straight into Lexi's glove.
All right, 1 out. Now Olivia, the right fielder, steps in as she grounded back to the pitcher last time. Pitch, ground ball to Jones. She gets it. Oh, did not look the runner her back. And
That's a off the base.
oh, she come off the bag too soon. She was trying to make the throw to third and just come off the bag too early, and a three-man crew sees that easily. Two-man crew, we probably get away with it. And so that's going to be an error on Lexi. Good throw by Kinsey, but Kinsey holds on to that. She tags that runner out as the runner was right there on top of her. Now Coach Luke's going to call time. Man, that one hurts. That would be 2 outs with a runner at third.
We're going to take 30 seconds with Coach Luke. We'll be right back.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Well, go ahead and call the bakery, because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake.
Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Neither State Farm nor its agents provide tax, legal, or investment advice. Consult your own advisor regarding your particular circumstances.
A-Plus Storage Solutions is your local Weaver's Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dock kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Storage Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
This is Coach Luke.
Lewis Motor Company in Rockmart carries a wide variety of quality vehicles with the inventory updated on a regular basis to provide you with the best selection. Let Lewis Motor Company put you in a vehicle with their guaranteed credit approval. Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
I'm Barry Williams, Athletic Director at Rockmart High School, and I would like to thank our Booster Club, sponsors, and community for supporting Rockmart High School athletics. Go Jackets!
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we are back, and a lot of things going on here. So first, our designated player, Caroline Conring, is coming in to catch. Emily Register's coming in to pitch. She's going to come in the game for Landon Wigley, and she will turn into our flex.
And we got Bremen's best hitter coming up the plate. She drove one over Alexis's head last time at bat, but we already know and we've already heard, she's very dangerous batter.
All right, so even though Emily Register is the flex, she cannot bat. Gracie Arnold came back in for Lexi, and she's going to go play left field because Megan's a little under the weather right now. Megan's still going to be able to hit, but Gracie's going to play the field. So we've got our designated player and our flex on defense, which is totally legal. And I'm waiting to see if anyone that has no idea about the rules comes out and says something about that.
Yeah.
Well, they probably don't even know themselves.
Yeah,
this is what we're doing. And while Coach Luke is talking to the umpire, Emily just continues to throw.
Yep, and it's been a long time. I know it seems like out there, but Emily was way out in left field in the bullpen warming up. So call time, talk to the pitcher, let her throw a few more pitches out there before we brought her in.
Yeah, all right. You put Caroline in. Yep. You put Emily in for Landon. Johnson's still in. Yes, Johnson's still in. You put Gracie in for Lexi. Yeah, this is they can play at the same time. You're good.
All right, so now we're ready to go. Emily's pitching.
All right. Coach Luke stopped by here to make sure he was good.
Hey, sometimes it's always good to get a second opinion because, there's a lot of rules out there that can be used and sometimes abused, You got to be careful.
So, Emily Register in the circle. Threw last night against Banks
put
County.
This one on. I don't know.
Now, first and third, one out. You lead 3-1. Emily going outside. That pitch fouled down the left field line. Gracie Arnold is in left field. Megan Johnson is still in the game. She just is not playing defense. She will hit. Basically, Register is the flex player, but you can put the designated player, Carmering, and Register in the game at the same time. Register just can't hit.
We just got to be careful right here, this batter.
That first pitch fouled off, going away again. Way outside, ball one.
good to see Register, though. She's definitely hit her spots first 2 pitches, so that's good to see.
All right. Carly Graham moves from the circle over to first base. And really, this is your best defensive team for the Lady Jackets here with Emily pitching. We're bottom of the 4th inning, going away again. That's high, ball 2. And, that is the thing. If you walk her, you kind of want her to chase something. But if you walk her, you load the bases, and you bring up Shelby, the shortstop, who's flied to right and singled to right, but doesn't have near the power that this young lady has. That pitch off the plate, ball 3-1, and it is outside.
Yeah, this may just be a intentional, unintentional walk right here. Respecting the bat of number 22.
So, of course, they could surprise her and go inside right here. We'll see what Caroline does. Nope, going away again. She chases and fouls it off, and now it's 3-2. And we did see Coach Luke come inside the first at bat and got her to pop up to Macy on the infield. So now 3-2. Emily has a really good curveball. She could come in on this left-handed batter and see if you can just kind of get her to chase or get her to pop up or hit a weak ground ball somewhere. All right, 3-2 pitch going away again, and she hits it foul once again.
The runner was off and moving on that pitch as well.
Well, 3-2 pitch, so you kind of expect that. If it's a strike them out, throw them out, you got 2, 3, 4. But I'm quite sure we're more important either trying to.
I would have just thought with the runner on third, they would have already been gone.
I know, no doubt.
That was the surprise for me there, that she's just now going.
All right, another 3-2
with a left-handed batter.
And we'll see. And Caroline setting up inside. It goes on the outside corner, and it was a good pitch. And, wow, I think he missed it. I think Caroline set up on the inside corner, really kind of threw him off, and he didn't call that outside corner. And it's a walk, and it loads the bases.
Yeah, you've heard me talk about it a lot this year. Caroline setting up on the outside and Emily coming back inside and vice versa that time. It makes it tough on the umpire.
All right, now Shelby, the shortstop, steps up. 3-1, bases loaded, 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's a ball up above the letters, ball 1. So Emily looks relaxed there in the circle, even in this pressure situation here. Had a good battle with Bremen's best hitter there, and I guess it was low. I'm not sure.
Just settle down right now and get a strike.
That ball's high. Ball 2.
Well, nowhere to put her.
Hey, got to throw to her. Got to come to her here. And this is the loser's bracket game. The loser's bracket final. The winner of this game gets Banks County. And it's been a long game already. That pitch called strike right down the middle. Hour and 20 minutes. Well, we started about 5 minutes early, so working on an hour and 25 minutes already. I know we played 2.5-hour games also.
Yeah.
All right, 2-1 pitch. Pitch coming inside, and it's high, ball 3.
Wow.
And Emily's got to get that release point down. And here's the thing. The rise ball, the screwball, the curveball all has the same action except for the very end.
Yeah.
And if you just don't throw it right, then you don't get one of those 3 pitches. Coming inside again. Called strike right on the inside corner, and it's 3-2 now to the batter. And a great pitch by Register coming inside, and she was not expecting that. Took a step, thought it was ball 4.
Nice pitch right there. Come on, good battle.
All right, 3-2, 1 out, bases loaded. Coming inside once again, and she pops it up foul.
Just got to keep battling right here.
All right, both sets of parents, they're cheering. Both dugouts are cheering. This is a big pitch right here. Coming inside again. That pitch is high, ball 4, and Emily walks a run in, and it's 3-2. Base is still loaded. Third baseman Ella coming up. She's flied to center, and a base hit to right. So it's 3-2, 1 out. Base is still loaded. All right, first pitch on the way. And, wow, that was a really good pitch. That was a curveball.
This umpire behind the plate is not in the ball game. I'm sorry. I don't like to complain, but he's not in the ball game on either side.
That pitch missed the inside corner. That one low, ball 2-0 now. And
just like Bremen's got players basically out of the dugout over here where we were put back in the dugout yesterday with just 1 foot out of the dugout. And he's got 6 people over here out of the dugout.
All right, 2-0 pitch. That's low and inside, ball 3. Now Caroline's going to call time and go talk to Emily. As you can see it on Emily's face now, she's frustrated.
Yep.
She didn't get that first pitch. And so Gracie Arnold's out in left field, so you can always bring her in to pitch. Put Megan back out there if you have to. So now Caroline just told Emily, hey, you got to settle in, got to settle down, and let's throw strikes. Just throw it to my glove.
Come on, kid. Let's go.
All right, here we go. That first pitch, called strike. A little bit of zip on that one, and that was a good pitch. And now, Chrissy must have heard you. He's telling all them ladies they got to get inside. You can't even have a foot outside.
You're not. I mean, we got put back in yesterday.
All right, 3-1 pitch on the way. Wow. Oh, my God. That pitch was right at the belt, called a ball.
We got a tie ball game.
And now it's 3-3, bases still loaded, another walk. And this is, you know what, it's the strike zones down here, they are so much smaller than what you see during the year. And we were told at the beginning of the year that they were going to call the pitch at the armpit, and you've not seen anything above the belt down here. That pitch is high, ball 1.
We can't stick too much longer.
She just said, take me out again. You can't say that, Emily. You got to pitch through it, kid.
Yep. Now Coach Luke's going to call time. Now he's got to figure out exactly what to do. He gets his lineup card. He's going to go to the freshman, Gracie Arnold. And Gracie doesn't know she's going to come pitch. So Emily's going to come out, and you're going to put Megan Johnson back out in left field. All right, we're going to take 60 seconds and come right back.
Family Savings Credit Union, we understand how important your time is. So we make managing your money fast, easy, and convenient. We know what matters to you because we're a family. We understand how important your time is. Go to FamilySavingsCU.com, call, or stop by any Family Savings Credit Union location to get started today.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Cotton Splinters Marketplace and Christmas Shop is getting geared up for the holiday season. We offer 30 vendors with crafts, antiques, vintage, and home decor items. We are located at 120 South Marble Street in downtown Rockmart, Georgia. Come by and see us for all your holiday shopping needs. We have that perfect gift waiting for you to share with someone. You can reach us at 678-685-4949 or on our Facebook page at Cotton Splinters Marketplace and Christmas Shop. Come and see us.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back here in Columbus. 3-3 ball game now, bottom of the 4th inning. And just defensive changes here as Gracie Arnold comes in to pitch. Megan Johnson goes out to left field. Emily's still in the game as the flex player. But Bremen with bases loaded, 1 out. And Coach Luke's going to come back and he talks to the umpire, gets the information he needs there. All right.
Tie ball game. Bottom of the 4th. Bases loaded, 1 out for Bremen. Arnold on the mound.
All right, he's trying to get on the play now. So, and
all right, so here we go. New ball game, bases loaded. All right, 1 out, like you said,
yeah,
Jeff.
1-0 count on the batter. 1-0 count as this one is struck out looking and flied out to center. There's a called strike, belt high right down the middle.
Oh, that's a scary pitch.
Yeah. But, hey, I mean, new pitcher, she's taking all the way. So now it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, bases loaded for Bremen. Gracie did a great job yesterday morning. That pitch popped up foul as she came in for Emily after throwing an inning and a third. And she did a great job in the circle, great job at the plate. And now she's up 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's 0-2. He's no balls.
Well, he missed the first one.
I know, he missed it.
Yeah, they're gonna correct that. He erased all that. It's 1-2.
It's 1-2.
All right, so now we correct that. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, we had it right. All right, 1-2, 1 out, bases loaded. Gracie come in through 2 strikes, set up away, and there's a line drive caught by Jones.
What a diving
throw to first, and not in time. Full coming to the plate, and not at Corley. As he said, the ball was on the ground, did not get the double play at first, and the runner from third tagged up, and Bremen takes a 4-3 lead. Great diving catch by Jones. Through to first, Carly stretched out, and the ball was on the ground, and they take a lead here. But we get a second out.
We do, but we should have just kept it at that.
If you'd have been standing up, it would have been a lot easier, but yeah, it was a tough throw right there.
First pitch, runner off and going. As they were first and third, I'm not sure what the pitch was.
I think a ball.
Yeah, it was a ball.
All right. Defensive indifference. Caroline didn't throw it. Now the batter has 2 for 2, a line drive to center and a line drive to left.
Caroline getting a little dirt out of her eye.
Yep.
All right, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th inning. Bremen has scored 3 here to take a 4-3 lead. That pitch is high, ball 2. They now have second and third. Two-0 pitch on the way. Low, ball 3. Good job of stopping that by Caroline, dropping down.
Very nice stop there.
Now 3-0.
Well, she's had 2 hits here, so
yeah,
staying away from her, maybe setting up since we got an open base.
Yeah, you got an open base here. She's 2 for 2. The batter on deck's 1 for 2. There's a called strike right down the middle. Batter on deck is grounded out to second, and a little looping base hit to right. Now 3-1 pitch on the way. That pitch hit hard into left field. Megan comes up throwing, cut off by Gracie. And now the runner on the way. They throw her out. And Gracie throws it into center field. They're going to score another run. And that's just heard it. She threw it too late. And they scored 2 on the play, and it's 6-3.
Yes, she held it so they wouldn't run, but she took off running. I'd have thrown her out and got her out, but she waited too long. But mistake made.
Now Bremen with a runner on third.
You're going to have to regroup right here, guys.
Up 6-3 now.
All right. Emma, the left fielder, steps up. 2 outs, runner at third. Bremen scores 5 here. It's 6-3. There's a fly ball right at Kane. She goes back and makes the catch. That ball hit right at her, but the speed of Kane tracks it down, but not before Bremen takes the lead here in the bottom of the 4th as they lead 6-3. We'll be back right after this.
Are your power bills way too high? Are you staying cold in the winter? Maybe it's time you contact your local insulation dealer, Timmy Montgomery, for insulation inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs from new home construction to general repair. TNT Insulation also specializes in spray foam insulation. Stop by to see them at 562 Pea Ridge Road in Rockmart or give them a call at 770-684-1887.
Hey friends, Jeff Bailey here with Dave's Pre-Owned Super Center in Rockmart. Make sure the next time you're in the market for a car, truck, or SUV, you take the short drive over to little old Rockmart and find out what the buzz is all about. You'll be glad you did, and so will your wallet. So come on by and meet our friendly staff, and we'll have you busting bugs in no time. So what are you waiting for? Just give us a call at 770-684-7400 or check us out at daysrockmart.com. And remember, like we always say, today is the day.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, Gracie Arnold, Anna Lewis, Lexus teams. We trail 3 now. And that pitch is low, ball 1. And Bremen did not re-enter their subs, as they did not re-enter the second baseman. So trying to let Coach Worley know. That's it, yeah. So a ball hit to her, that's illegal sub. As Gracie swings at a pitch right over the top. One ball, one strike. Now we got to chip away at this 3-run lead. We got 3 at bats to go. A changeup. She swings over the top. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's all she's throwing to us, guys. Man, that's all she's throwing. She's just floating them up there, and we're just swinging right through them. We're trying to pull the ball. She's on the outside corner. We've got to hit the ball opposite field.
We got to move up on the plate and in the front of the box. That pitch way high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Regardless of where you are, you've got to let the ball travel deep enough to hit it to right field. You're not going to pull that ball and do anything with it.
2-2 pitch. Hit hard right in the 5-6 hole. There's a leadoff single. And we got by place here. He gets to the fence. Gracie rounds second, and he's going to hold her up right there. And so a single and an error. And Gracie Arnold's at second, and you leave her out there to run even though she's the pitcher.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
And Coach Luke's talking to the umpire now. We'll see what that's about. But that should be about him not re-entering the second baseman.
So, do you tell him now, or would you wait till
No, you have to wait till a ball is hit to her.
Why would you tell the umpire now?
Just so he's aware of it.
So he can't go and
he
tell
cannot,
the
no.
thing. Okay.
Right. All right, now Gracie Arnold with the single. She's at second. And then takes second on the error by the left fielder. Anna Lewis.
Any play she touches the ball notified?
Yes. Any ball that she touches, becomes an illegal sub. And what happens is, then you get an option. Anna swings at one low, fouls it off. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's why it is so important to always, if you got to know who you're taking out, who you're putting in, and make those changes properly. And you know, in that long inning, he probably forgot that he made that sub on the bases.
Yeah, because it was just about to get back to her.
Absolutely. Slow. It gets in through the 5 hole. Gracie Arnold to third, and now 2 balls, 1 strike to Anna, and a run at third. We got to get that run in. That's very important.
Yeah, every run right now is important. You know, got to make good decisions on the base paths, but, you know, we also still got to be hitting for hits because we're 3 runs behind right here with 3 bats left.
Nobody out. That pitch swung on and missed by Anna. She's just off of it. I mean, that pitch is just falling off the table, and she's swinging over the top. She is just missing it.
While she's running to first, so she's missing everything.
She's got to stay in the box, and she fouls that one off as that was low, and she just got the bat on it. So I think Coach Luke wants her to stay in the box and just
trying to
hit.
get her to hit for the gap. He told her to look at the gap, and there is a gap between the left and center. If she gets it over the shortstop's head, she runs for days.
You got a gap in right center, too. That pitch is high, fly ball to center. Gracie's going to tag. Center fielder makes a diving catch. Gracie tags. She's going to score easily, and that's a sac fly as the center fielder made a diving catch, and it's 6-4.
Yeah, she literally dove and caught that one on the edge of the dirt. So, luckily she dove, or we're not able to tag up on that one.
Right. We got one back. Yep, one out, 6-4. We're back at the top of the order. Alexis teams, Emma Evans. So they got to do something, set the table for Jones and Conring. Alexis squares the bunt, takes a pitch high.
This pitcher for Bremen, she's been hard to rattle. I mean, she's had bases loaded twice and got out of it both times.
Yeah, here's the other part to think about. Alexis takes another one high. The second baseman for Bremen is the leadoff batter for them. So if we don't say anything right now, she comes up and she gets a hit. Now we still got that lead up. She's going to be out because it should be 18 still in the game. That pitch is low, ball 3, and we'll take a one-out walk right here and put the speedy teams on base.
You hear the crowd really getting into it.
Rio pitch is called strike right down the middle. Team's taken all the way. Now looking to put a ball in play.
That was definitely her fastball.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in our bleachers.
First base umpire.
Yeah, he's paying more attention to our bleachers than he is the game.
I agree.
3-1 pitch. She squares the bunt, takes it low, ball 4. Has to make now Tire and Wheel walk.
Go see Mike and let him put you on some new treads. McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Avenue, 770-684-5067.
The first base or third base umpire?
No, first base told the third base umpire to turn around and say something to the bleachers over there, and that's the second time, like Jeff said, he's paying more attention. I mean, his eyes are locked over there, so not sure what's going on, but come on, get in the ball game.
All right, Bremen's coach calls timeout, goes to talk to his assistant coach, goes to talk to his pitcher. Emma Evans stepping in. She struck out twice, grounded out to second. And you know with Alexis on base, she really wants to produce right here. So we'll take 30 seconds, Brian. Come right back.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
I'm Barry Williams, Athletic Director at Rockmart High School, and I would like to thank our booster club, sponsors, and community for supporting Rockmart High School athletics. Go Jackets!
All right, we're back. We scored one here at the top of the fifth. It's 6-4 Bremen. Emma Evans steps in. First pitch, squares the bunt, takes it high. Teams bouncing around out there. Catcher with a really good arm. She almost got Teams earlier in the game. Teams with a great slide to the outside part of the bag. Only reason she got safe. And she did throw out Kinsey later in the game. Evans squares the bunt. And the ball, she did not touch it. It's a strike. And now Teams stay at second. It's not a foul ball. It's not.
Not a foul ball. He didn't hold foul ball.
All right, so here we go.
Alexis just trotted back to first. She had second on the pass ball. Now there's a base hit. It doesn't matter now. It does because she would have scored. But wow, another mistake. And now Evans comes through with a single.
And you never go back until the umpire puts you back.
Yeah, she did foul that off, but he didn't call it a foul ball.
That's right.
I mean, that's the thing.
All right, hard hit ball by Emma. We got first and second. Kenzie Jones stepping in. One out, top of the fifth inning. And now I think we're starting to get our timing down on this slower pitcher. Jones takes a strike, belt high, probably outer third.
We need a big production out of this 3-4 spot right here.
Yep. Kinsey and Caroline, they're both due. That pitch hit high, not deep. Left fielder coming in, and she catches it, and that's 2 outs. Kinsey just missed that one. If she hits that one square, it goes a long way.
Yeah, it goes a long way. So 2 outs. Runners the first and second, like you said, Jeff. We're in the top of the 5th. We got to get one more run here, at least if we can.
All right, Caroline's up. She has taken over the catching duties from Wiggly. A lot of changes made last inning. Caroline, that pitch is high, ball 1. She walked her last time up, singled in the first to score a run, and then hit another right off the end of the bat. Then the pitcher was unable to throw out Anna at the plate and got on a fielder's choice. Looking for a big hit here. That pitch way out in front. She swung and missed as she was trying to hit the porta potties up there under the big tree at the football stadium.
You got to keep her head down through that swing. I mean, her head was so far out of that swing right there.
So her back foot was all the way around. Like a pitcher.
1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Hit.
Oh, it's gone. Get out of here, ball. Left fielder goes back. Catches it right at the fence.
Man.
So the second base umpire cost us a run, putting Alexis back on first on a non-foul ball. But we do get one, and it's 6-4 going to the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back in Columbus. Gracie Arnold taking her warm-up pitches. Caroline with the throw down. And the second baseman that has not been re-entered into the game is coming up to hit.
I know, everybody else can hear.
That's all right.
Bremen's calling in.
Good thing you can't have a cell phone on the field, huh? All right, so 26 is stepping in. Drawn batter should be number 18, as she was never re-entered. Umpire's done a good job keeping us updated on the subs, and he never gave us that one. So we'll see what happens. But if she hits and gets out, then now she's just in the game. That first pitch is low, ball 1. If she walks, then you have an illegal sub, and she's going to be out. So 1 ball, no strike. Megan is not feeling good in left field.
Nope.
That pitch is high, ball 2.
Nope. Bowman came in and let them know.
Yeah, she's throwing up.
Yeah.
Hey, time, Blue! Time, Blue! Hey, time, Blue! Time, Blue!
Hey, she's throwing up.
No, coaches are yelling.
All right, so we're gonna take 60 seconds. We'll be right back.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer.
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonial.
Family Savings Credit Union, we understand how important your time is. So we make managing your money fast, easy, and convenient. We know what matters to you because we're a family. We understand how important your time is. Go to FamilySavingsCU.com, call, or stop by any Family Savings Credit Union location to get started today.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity, member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
Their bookkeeper told
All right, so we're back. And poor Johnson is not feeling well, so she's going to dugout. We had a couple girls that didn't feel well today. And so now they're re-entering 26 because I'm sure somebody from Bremen called one of the parents from here and told their bookkeeper. But that's okay. We got to win it the right way anyway. So
I know. Bookkeeper told him. Because you said something.
We hate that Miss Johnson's not feeling well.
Yeah, we got a couple that have picked up a stomach bug, Sam being one of them, and Megan Jane. And they were sharing a room, so obviously something going on, there. So they're both very much under the weather this morning. A lot of props to Megan Jane for hanging in there for 5 innings, 4.5 innings of ball.
All right, they have re-entered 26 now as their bookkeeper called it. And so
who went in?
26 went in for 18.
Who went in left field?
Kylie Bowman. Okay. Called strike on the batter, 2-1 now. Once again, never look at that scoreboard. Sometimes the score is right. The inning is finally right. 2-1 pitch, low and in now, 3-1. Now the freshman Gracie Arnold's in, the third pitcher of the game for the Lady Jackets. Coach Luke doing everything he can to get a win here, get to that championship game. Coming inside, pitch is low, ball 4. Now that's going to bring up the designated player.
Well, that definitely slowed down some of her mojo of pitching because anytime that happens, it takes you out of your game a little bit.
Yeah, we're approaching the 2-hour mark as well since we threw first pitch.
Yeah,
about 5 till 12.
So number 16, Laney's going to come in and hit for Diamond. So 6-4, bottom of the 5th. Runner at first, nobody out.
All right, steps in.
She squares the bunt and fouls it right off of Caroline.
Yeah, Bremen just trying to pick that run back up that we gained on them last inning. So they're going to try to force that runner or push that runner over to second base and then let the bats bring her in from there.
Oh, 1 pitch. She squares the bunt, takes it high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still really impressed with this little freshman pitcher here. She has done a heck of a job.
It did a great job yesterday morning against Harlem coming in, throwing over 5 innings there as Laney squares the bunt, fouls it off again, and now it's 2 balls, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now Bremen having woes, not able to get the bunt down and get a runner out to second. And she does bunts it foul, and that's a strikeout. And so she's going to have to go out. That's a strikeout, and the runner's got to go back.
She was in there for one purpose only, and that was get the bunt down at all costs. And
it didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
Now
ended up fouling off the third one.
Right fielder steps up as she's grounded out to the pitcher. And
E3.
Yes, that's the one Lexi pulled off too early. I was trying to read it. It had reached on an error, but it had a hit to Kinsey, and I couldn't remember that. That's the one Lexi come off too early. So that first pitch is what was that? Ball. And our fans are yelling left early, but you got a guy right on top of it. He's not going to miss it.
I mean, he's literally feet from the bag.
Yeah, I mean,
that's his job right now.
He's got one job. She's nowhere near early. Ground ball to McNabb. Throws to second. Anna covers. Throw to first. Late. The speed of Olivia gets down there, but we got 2 outs.
Yeah, more importantly, we got that lead runner.
Yep, we definitely needed that.
Yeah, and that's the part of our fan. One person yells it, and, you got a guy right on top of it. You got to know what to yell about, what not to yell about. So, we got great fans, but there's sometimes we just got to go with the game.
Cheer for your team and let the umpires do their job.
All right. 2 outs, runner at first, and fly ball. Alexis going back. She camps out under it. That's the leadoff batter, Allie. Gracie gets away with a pitch and just a normal fly ball to center. We don't have to face her for a while, hopefully not again this game. End of 5, Lady Jackets trail 6-4.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owners insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. As we celebrate our first 100 years, Auto Owners Insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart. Buy Low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back here in Columbus as the catcher, leadoff batter. She made the last out. She's on her way out now. Same pitcher is Elizabeth. She's thrown 88 pitches in this game after coming in the second inning. And a foul ball from field 2 comes on to field 1. All right, so Carly Graham, Macy McNabb, Kylie Bowman. We'll see what happens.
They're getting permission from Megan to leave the dugout.
Okay.
Without being an objection.
Right, yeah. Yeah, you got.
I think that's what Coach Owens was trying to do there.
All right, Sam Wolf puts on a helmet, grabs a bat. She's probably going to hit for Bowman, and the third one due up here. We'll see if Chris hangs around to see it this time.
Well,
first pitch is low
all night as well.
First pitch is low to Carly, ball 1. Carly, Macy, and then we'll see after that.
We'll take a walk.
Take a walk to start it off.
Make a throw it in there.
So we're starting to get our timing on this pitcher, but that one's low as well. But we're still not there.
Did it work? 6-1-5.
Now 2-0 to Carly. So Dad giving advice back here. Good advice. Only hit the pitch you want. That pitch is low and away. Ball 3-0. And 91 pitches for Elizabeth. I know this isn't their main pitcher. We hit the first pitcher. Scored 2 in the first.
For her.
And you don't know how she throws. That's ball 4. And now one of the coaches is going probably to see if they got one warming up out in the outfield. He's walking down there to see if she's ready. That's number 20, Lindsay, the original pitcher. I'd love to see her.
Yeah, well, he's taking his time getting down there, which,
I like a lot. Yeah, come on.
The umpire finally told him to move on.
Yeah, that's right. All right, Macy McNabb steps in as 0 for 3 on the day. Ball is high. Throw behind Carly, not even close. Wish she would have thrown it into right field. That's 5 straight. Macy's got to be taken all the way here. That pitch low and away, ball 2. 6 in a row by Elizabeth.
Yeah, he said there's not been one even close.
Yeah. So that's 6 in a row.
Yep,
2-0 to Macy.
Bowman back out. Possibly the bunt, maybe.
Could be. And you got Gracie after her, and then Anna, then back to the top of the order. So at some point in time in this game, this is the top of the 6th. We're going to get back to Kinsey and Caroline. And
Bowman, the more experienced bunter. Sam doesn't get the opportunity to bunt a whole lot. So probably good. And I'm not saying we're bunting, but that would be my assumption if McNabb gets on.
Yeah. All right. 6 in a row by the pitcher for Bremen. 2-0 count to McNabb. Macy should be taken all the way. That's high. That's 7 in a row.
That's only
3-0 now to Macy. And you know she's taking all the way here. So with another ball right here, another McNabb tire and wheel walk. McNabb sitting right here next to him. Mac. 3-0 pitch. That's high, ball 4.
And Macy
That's 2 straight walks.
McNabb tire wheel walk.
So now Kylie Bowman steps in, and it doesn't matter what you have her in there to do. You have her in there right now to take a pitch until you get a strike.
No doubt.
Do not do anything until you get a strike. That is 8 straight balls, and that is 96 pitches for this young lady as the pitcher, the first pitcher, Lindsay, comes trotting back up.
Yeah, we're going to get a timeout.
Yep.
Pitcher change
So
here.
she says she's ready. So let's see. Looks like she's grabbing her mask, and Coach Harper is going to go. And we are going to have a pitching change. So Elizabeth comes in and relieves.
And got our advantage here with 6 more outs to play with.
All right, we're going to take 60 seconds for this pitching change. We'll be back. First and second, top of the 6th inning, nobody out. We'll be back after this.
All right, I want to ask you something, but you have to promise not to laugh at me.
Okay, what?
Do you think the State Farm jingle really works?
Like, for real? Like, if you sing the jingle, will your agent actually appear and help you out?
Yeah.
Of course it works. I saw it on the internet.
Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Lewis Motor Company in Rockmart carries a wide variety of quality vehicles with the inventory updated on a regular basis to provide you with the best selection. Let Lewis Motor Company put you in a vehicle with their guaranteed credit approval. Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back. First and second, top of the 6th inning, nobody out. Lindsay comes back in. She threw 1 inning, threw 20 pitches. As she started this game, we scored 2 runs on her in the first inning. We got another one in the second and 1 in the 5th as Bremen. That gives us our 4. Bremen scores 1 in the second and 5 in the 4th, and it's 6-4.
Kylie Bowman stepping in the bat.
All right. 8 straight balls by the pitcher that just went out. And looking at these, the first couple she threw were in the dirt. Then she kind of got it around the strike zone. So we'll see what happens here. First pitch on the way to Bowman. She squares the bunt. She bunts it, but bunts it foul and looked like it was a low, and she probably could have taken it for a ball. And you don't want to bunt those low pitches because you got a tendency to pop them up.
Yeah, we want to try to push that thing down the line a little bit, too, not just right out where the catcher can pop up, because we know what kind of arm she has.
Yeah. Bowman squares the bunt. It's low and inside, almost hit her. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike now.
And the glove she has, but she just made an excellent play to stop that ball.
Yeah, this young lady's really good. That's, of course, you get down here, there's a lot of catchers in the really good.
You see a lot of good position players.
1 ball, 1 strike. Bowman squares the bunt, and she does bunt, but bunts it foul. And you got to get up in the box and get it out in front of the plate. And now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes, and we'll see if Coach Luke keeps the bunt on. or if he lets her swing. All right, he goes through his signs. She's still even with the plate. So if she's bunting, she's not in the front of the box. And takes too long getting the sign from the coach. Wristband, coach going, look at a wristband, look at a catcher, who knows what's going on there. 1-2, and she swings and pops it up foul. So now Bowman, as she couldn't get the bunt down, now let's see if she can put one in play, as we've got Gracie Arnold waiting on deck. Wind is blowing.
See it.
Can't really tell. I think it's behind us, blowing out or blowing across. I'm not sure. 1-2 pitch. High, ball 2. Now the sophomore came in to play left field, has been hurt a little bit, and now we're down here in Columbus, the losers bracket final. She's in the game. That pitch low. There's a little looper to right field. It gets down, and that's going to have bases loaded. A base hit for Kylie Bowman, and we got bases loaded. Gracie Arnold coming up.
Good big at bat right there. Her first time at the plate in the playoffs. She's been out under concussion protocol for the last several weeks. So, man, what a bat right there for the sophomore Kylie Bowman.
Well, I got a question. She hit the ball to right field. The right fielder grabbed her and threw it to third. Why didn't she throw it to first? I'm glad she didn't. But you know what I mean? I'm lost. I'm so lost.
All right, Gracie Arnold steps in, had a single in the 5-6 hole last time. And there's a one down the right field line, curving foul. So different pitcher for Gracie this time, as she did not face her in when the one inning she pitched. So she's grounded out to third and had a single to left, but this is a lot more our speed. And so we'll see. We got the Anna Lewis on deck
this week.
Anna Lewis on deck, top of the lineup for us, looming. We're in the top of the 6th. That pitch fouled off again, as a little bit high, a little bit outside. And you know that Bremen playing Harlem they probably watched some of our game. They know what Gracie did against Harlem yesterday morning.
She's a little bit late, too. She needs to get that bat out there quicker, a little more bat speed.
All right, 0-2 pitch. And it's inside, called strike 3, as she took it right on the inside corner. Now Anna Lewis steps in.
Well, that was a big bat right there. I mean, big bat. We needed that deep fly ball.
Yep, they went away, and busted her inside, and she took it. And a good pitch and a good call by the umpire.
Yeah, I agree. Can't take that pitch for 2 strikes.
Infield is in, bases loaded, 1 out, Anna Lewis up. So a hard-hit ground ball gets through, and that pitch is low and outside, ball 1.
Well, they know her tendency is to hit the ball on the ground, trying to pick a spot. So infield in, they're going to try to save that room.
Center fielder moving over way on the left side of second base. So that if she hits one over the second baseman's head in that gap, we can run for days.
Everybody's scoring.
1-0 pitch. Way outside, ball 2. We'll take a walk right here and bring up the top of our order.
Anna's got to be patient.
Yeah, do not chase anything here.
It's got to be absolutely perfect if you're not swinging. You've got to be. Come on, kid.
2-0 pitch. Coming inside, it's low, ball 3. And we'll take a walk right here. Alexis Team's on deck.
She's going to have to throw 3 strikes, 3 strikes.
Yeah, I'm taking all the way right here. There's no way. The second baseman backs up. Shortstop right in the baseline. Pitch comes in, and it is right down the middle. And now you're probably going to let Anna swing away here, but she's got to hit a good pitch.
Yeah, you're going to let her be selective and let her go right here. You got to trust your senior in this spot.
Second baseman moved back in now. She had moved back. Now she's back in the baseline between first and second. That pitch outside. Oh, he called it a strike right on the outside corner, and it's 3-2 now.
She couldn't swing at that one. I mean, you had to wait.
Yeah, there's nothing she could do with that pitch.
Yeah.
So now Now you got to protect, but you got to have a good eye as well. It's 3-2. 1 out, bases loaded for the Jackets. This is the third time in this game we've had bases loaded. And that pitch in the dirt, ball 4, and Anna Lewis coaches a McNabb tire and wheel walk, and it's 6-5.
Go see Mac and let him put you on some new treads. McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Avenue, 770-684-5067.
Well, that's right. When I did down here, I got to have new tires, so when I get back, so I'll go see him.
What a great at-bat by the senior second baseman, Anna Lewis, and now it's 6-5. 1 out, bases loaded. Alexis teams up. Center fielder playing way shallow. Alexis has to be swinging away here. You want to hit something hard. The infield is in. That pitch outside corner called strike. Our left-handed batters, her and Emma both, they got to get up on the plate, take away that outside pitch. They hit it hard.
Yeah, her back foot needs to be more up on the plate, and it's not.
0-1 pitch is low. She swung at it and missed. That pitch was in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right, kid, come on now.
I'm sorry, 0-2 now. Sorry, 0-2. She swung a called strike and a swing and a miss. It's no balls, 2 strikes. This is a big at-bat in this game. Bases loaded, 1 out. Pitch is way outside, ball 1.
That curveball almost came back, but it was swept around the plate.
Yeah, it was in the right-handed batter's box. Good way, good eye by Alexis. They tried to get her to chase. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, bases loaded. 1-2 pitch is on the way, and she swings, fouls it off.
Keep protecting.
Now you're just looking for something. We got to put something in play, and really with the infield in, she needs to hit something hard. If we can get
so many gaps out there right now that I've seen her hit all throughout the year, if she could just find one of them right now, we need it.
We know her confidence was down from last night. This would be a great boost right now if she can get a hit, and it's outside, and she fouls it right into our dugout. Almost took out Caroline and Kinsey standing there. But another foul ball as she keeps battling. Sun trying to peek between the clouds here. So we're about 2 hours and 10 minutes, 2 hours, 15 minutes into this game. We're only in the 6th inning.
Got a battle right here. Let's don't get tied up with the inside pitch looking.
1-2 pitch. Going away again, and it's high, and she fouls it off.
Got to keep battling.
Yeah, and you keep battling. Some point in time, you're hoping this pitcher for Bremen makes a mistake, and Alexis can really drive one. She's just trying to put it in play.
We've got to at least get that 1 run across the plate, tie this thing back up.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That pitch is way outside and low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye by teams. The junior center fielder for the Lady Jackets. Two-two pitch as they get their sign. Bringing the left fielder in. It's outside. She hits it down the third base line, but it's just foul. And I don't know that she gets anybody if that ball's fair.
No, probably not. Biggest thing you got to worry about right there is Macy staying in foul territory and not getting hit by the ball, which she was doing. So,
yeah. But the other part is when that ball's put in play, you got to go all out as well, even though it's in foul territory. That thing hits a rock and kicks back.
Never know.
All right, another 2-2 pitch. Pitch is on the way. She swings. It's a fly ball to left. Shallow left. Macy tags. Fakes. And a good throw. They throw behind Macy, and she's safe. But Alexis cannot come through. She hits the fly ball to shallow left. Now Emma Evans steps in.
Well, Emma's carried a big bat all year. You know, senior right here. That's what we want. Outfield is definitely backed up at this point. Bremen catcher going to call timeout and go talk to her pitcher.
All right, so Emma has struck out swinging twice, grounded out to second, and then a single her last time up the middle. So now Emma looking for something that she can drive, but she's got to get up on the plate. She's got to know they're going to throw it outside to her.
Yep, she's just got to be aware and go with the pitch.
Robert's got his thinking cap on right now.
I'm just watching the game, man. Listen to you guys talk.
All right, still bases loaded, 2 outs. We've pushed one across here as Anna Lewis got a walk. Looking to get anything fair. There's a called strike on the outside corner, same place. They've been throwing Emma the whole game.
A nice pitch right there.
Yeah, Emma could move up in the box just a little bit, but she is up on that line. She got those toes on the line. 0-1 pitch. Going outside again. It's high. She's swinging and a miss. As Lindsay had a little extra on that. Looked like a rise ball and just kind of threw it by Emma.
I think you're right. I think that's exactly what it was.
So we'll see if they go back to that pitch. 0-2. That pitch way outside, ball 1. They tried to get her to chase, but it was too far outside and low. And I know this catcher is really good, but I would love to have a wild pitch, pass ball, something here. But I would even more love to have a hit in the gap. 1-2 pitch. Hit fouled off as they tried to go to the rise ball again, and Emma just got a piece of it, fouled it right straight back.
Steps back in, ready to hit. Big fan base behind her right here. Everybody up in the dugout.
That pitch is outside, ball.
And she did a good job laying off that one.
I don't know how she laid off that one. Boy, that was tough. But it was definitely not a strike.
All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch outside, ball 3.
He ain't giving it to him all day. Yeah. We're not going to start now. That ball's in the other batter's back.
3-2 pitch, 2 outs. Everybody's going to get a head start. Big pitch right here. 3-2 pitch, swing, foul ball.
Oh, she's just behind. She is behind the pitch.
Well, I think she's a little confused, and she hasn't been.
She hasn't looked like herself.
Yeah, exactly.
She's tight. Need to loosen up. Have some fun right here. Might be her last at batting soon.
All right, 3-2 pitch, hit hard, and the shortstop grabs it, steps on second, and that's the 3rd out. Emma hit it hard, but the shortstop made a good play, stepped on the bag, and that's the 3rd out. So we get one more. It's 6-5 going to the bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back after this.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
A+ Store Solutions is your local Weaver's Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dog kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A+ Store Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
Let's give it up for old asphalt and a new pair of shoes. Let's give it up for a good rhythm meeting a sweet melody. For a church cookout under clear skies. Let's give it up for good things coming together, like bundling your auto and other policies together with an Allstate agent, which can save you time and keep you better protected. Let's give it up for good.
In Rockmart, call Allstate agent John Purser today at 770-684-1328.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Bremen leads 6-5. And 2-3-4 due up for the Lady Blue Devils. Got that leadoff batter out of the way. That last inning got her to fly out to center, so hopefully we don't have to see her again.
Nice pitch. Right down the middle, strike one.
All right, 0-1 pitch on the way. Shelby, shortstop, had to play a great changeup right there as she just fouls it off. So this has been a extremely stressful, extremely long game. We've left the bases loaded 3 times.
Yeah, we're at the 2.5 hour mark on this ball game.
There's a high fly ball. Bowman coming in. She was playing way deep. Alexis cuts it off, and that's a leadoff single.
Only thing this is helping is Banks County right now. The longer we play.
That's right.
We just got to get there, though. And here's the pitch.
She squares the bunt, fouls it. As Coach Harper, he's got a 1-run lead. You know he wants to get somebody in scoring position.
Yeah, without a doubt. He knows how dangerous these Lady Jackets are at bat, so he wants all he can get.
High pitch, runner off and go. Kinsey covers the bag. Wow, the throw right on the bag, and he called her safe. She must have just slid in before the ball got there. Good throw by Caroline, and that's a stolen base.
Here's what I liked about what Caroline did. The shortstop was not there. She threw right to the bag. A 2-bouncer right on top of the bag. Perfect. Right what a catcher's supposed to do.
All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second now. Squares the bunt right out in front of the plate. Gracie grabs it, throw to first. Anna covers, but it's too late. Anna cuts off the runner as nobody covered second. Anna did a great job right there. Runner first and third, and Anna went right in the baseline, so if she decided to run, she's going to tag her out.
Yeah, just good execution right there. You know, moving the runner. Stolen base, then a bunt. Now you got runners first and third.
Now the first baseman steps up. She's popped up to short. Line drive to short. Runner's off and running. There's defensive indifference. We're not going to throw it. Fly out to center and a strikeout looking as that pitch was high.
We don't want any more runs to score. Runner at second and third. Here comes the pitch.
High fly ball. Team's going back. That's going to sack fly. Both runners tag up, and Bremen's up 7-5 with a runner at third now.
Yep, that's just more execution. That's what you wanted right there, that situation. Unfortunately, that we couldn't keep them out of it.
Yep, now you got 1 out.
We couldn't do it when we had them on base either, so, man.
Yeah, we have left. I know we've left bases loaded 3 times. Left runners on first and second, or left 2 runners on. There's a bunt out in front of the plate. And
nobody's at first.
And now
nobody's at second.
We're just coming apart right now.
Yeah, Coach Lou's going to have to call time and go a squeeze play as that gets the run in. Anna came in and got it, but Carly came in. Gracie got in. Nobody got first.
And now she's on second.
So a bunt single, and then Kinsey didn't cover the bag at second and allowed her to get there.
That's the mental part of this game that we can't let go, and we did.
Now it's 8-5, so we're digging ourselves a hole. Another bunt. Gracie gets that one. Carly stays back. That's a sack bunt, and it's 2 outs. Runner at third. Second baseman steps up. 2 outs. Looking to get out of it.
gets ready to step in, maybe eventually. There you go. Now we're ready to go. A little bit low and outside the ball. Pitch. Right now, Bremen's got a runner at third. 2 outs. Ball hits the shortstop. Comes up with a throwing. Straight time. Nice stretch by Carly. So that's going to be out number 3, but not before Bremen gets another
our
one.
last 3, fellas.
So we're up to our last at bat. We'll be right back after this.
At Century Bank of Georgia's Rockmart office, you'll find the reassuring blend of responsive, personal service with a wide array of accounts, technologies, loans, and more. And you'll find each delivered by a bank professional whose goal is to exceed your expectations of what a bank can be. We invite you to discover all we are today. Your local choice for community banking. Go Jackets. Century Bank of Georgia, Rockmart. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family has been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. My dad is a 1971 graduate of Rockmart High School, and I'm a 2005 graduate of Rockmart High School. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory, Rockmart's only locally owned and operated hometown funeral home.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
All right, here we are, back here for the last inning, down the last 3 outs here for our Lady Jackets. So, we got to get something going right here early.
Yeah, and like you said, we got 3 seniors coming up to bat here now. And we got to make her throw some pitches, though, too. She's having a rough time with some of the strikes. So,
Kenzie Jones will lead off. Caroline Conring on deck. And here comes the first pitch here.
Hits that ball foul down the right field, out of play. It's a low pitch. She drove it.
Well, it's a good place to be trying to hit the ball.
That's correct.
We hadn't done it all day. That's what I've been trying to say. Hit it where it's pitched. If they're going to throw it outside, then take it to right field. The crowd getting excited here.
As well as they should. We're not
long time between pitches. Long time. There's a hit down the line. It's to the fence. It's 4-2.
There's a leadoff double by senior shortstop, Kenzie Jones. Sorry about that, guys. Had to step away. Coach Luke called me to the dugout. Had a question real quick.
He beckoned you to the dugout.
He did. Well, his lineup card looks like, I don't know what. It's got marks here, there, and everywhere.
I've never seen you run that fast, Jeff.
Something. Maybe Lex had caught the virus.
No.
Took off. I was like, uh-oh.
But, no, Caroline is in the game catching, and so he was trying to figure out if he had to sub her over. I said, she's a catcher, you courtesy run. He's like, oh, yeah, there we go. All right, first pitch is inside, ball 1.
We got a cleanup batter up now.
Yep, Caroline Conring. Go to Precious Paws and have your four-legged friends cleaned up by Kelly Taylor and her staff. 221 South Marble Street, 770-684-2248.
Yeah, the first senior got on. You got 3 more coming up. Carly's been struggling. She's due up next. That pitch is low. Ball 2. Caroline with the big bat. As she has got a hit, and then she had a fly ball to left and a ground ball back to the pitcher, a little nubber, then it got a run in.
Caroline, that crooked number is more important than ever right now.
It most definitely is. And, but I want to keep seeing her throw some pitches right now. She's having a hard time getting them close.
That pitch inside, ball 3. We'll take another walk right here, and they could be pitching around Caroline, knowing that Carly has struggled in this game. So Carly does have a single as she reached out, grabbed one. That pitch right down the middle.
Fly ball to center and a walk. So Carly does have a hit here. She reached out, got one right in that 5-6 hole. Got to have base runners. Doesn't matter how. We just got to have base runners. That pitch low and in. That's a walk. First and second, nobody out. You're going to get a courtesy runner. It's going to be Mackenzie Malding.
That's going to be the tire walk. Go see Mac, 522 Goodyear Avenue, 770-684-5067. Mackenzie Malding comes in to run for our cleanup batter, Caroline Connor.
Well, Maddie Owens grabbed the helmet. Yep.
With a little bit more speed.
Well, here's the thing. You got to go with Malding because Maddie Owens ran for Carly when she was pitching earlier in the game.
Correct.
So you can't use Owens here.
You know, what do you do here? Do you bunt, move the runners, or you let Graham swing through
you let her
avoid the double play?
You put it on your senior to swing and get a hit. If it's anybody else, if it's a lighter hitter, now I would bunt, but here you got to swing away.
It's a different pitcher to her now.
Yeah.
It's not the drop ball pitcher.
That's right.
She can drill this ball.
All right, first and second, nobody out. That one line drive right back. Oh, she dropped the ball. Get back, Mackenzie. She stepped on the wrong bag. Get on the bag. Oh, the freshman courtesy runner took off. Line drive back to the pitcher, and they doubled her off. Wow. Oh, tough break. We had first and second, nobody out. And if that ball gets over the pitcher's head, we might be in business.
She hit it hard. It just didn't get high enough off the bat.
Now Macy McNabb steps in. We're down to our last out. It's 8-5, and that pitch is high. Ball one. Carly hit the first pitch after Caroline had just walked. Hit it good, just right at the pitcher.
Good.
So, Chris, you get an injury during this game? Got a little cut under your eye there. A called strike inside corner.
Tough job over there.
Or maybe it was just something on you. Huh?
Yeah.
Thought there was a little blood there.
Might be.
Did Robert hit you while I was away? 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs now. Inside, that one's over, gets down. Shortstop bobbles it, and they throw behind Kinsey. She's safe. Now we got first and third, 2 outs. Sarah Beth's going to come up and hit for Kylie Bowman.
Well, you know, we know Sarah Beth has definitely got some power here, so she's just got to calm herself and get in there and relax. Hit the ball hard.
Yeah, everybody here is behind her. Gracie Arnold comes out on deck. We hope we get to her. This season, she's got a powerful bat. Sarah Beth's hitting .357 on the year. She's got 14 at bats. But we know, you know, she can drive a ball, and that's what Coach Luce going to talk to her, tell her what he wants right here. So the junior steps in. We're down to our last out. 2 outs. Runners first and third. That pitch called strike inside corner. Good take by Sarah Beth. She needs to see some pitches. There, even if she hits that one, there's nothing she can do with it. You want something over the plate here, and she can drive. Macy's on first. Kinsey's on third. Pitch is outside. She swung at that outside pitch and just right through it. And it's 0-2. Now we're down to our last strike. Now Sarah Beth's got to get up on the plate. Look, foul off that inside pitch. As she's well off the plate. See where they set up. They're going outside again. She swings and misses. And the Lady Jacket season comes to an end here in Columbus in this loser's bracket game.
That's a shame. It's a hard-fought battle all year long.
Well, when you look back at the book, you're going to see too many runners stranded on base. Just too many. You hate to see it in this way, but good season.
Yep, we're going to take 60 seconds, be back to close it out for our All-Star Motors post-game show.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
"Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer."
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A gets paid for their testimonial.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, General Manager of All Star Motors. See Donis Baines for a great deal on a new pre-owned vehicle and drive it home today. Good credit, bad credit, no credit. Your job is your credit. And remember, All Star Motors, where every day is an all-star day. Also, check us out at www.allstarmotorco.com. And we have that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's 770-684-2277.
This is Coach Luke. Now back to Rockmart High School girls softball.
Oh, we're back at the Rock, and sad day. The season is over for our senior girls. Great year for the season. These girls have just not the outcome, guys, that they wanted to have.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. When you look at the box score here, Bremen wins 8-5, but we out-hit them 12-10, and they made 4 errors. We made 2, but we just could not get the big hit. We left bases loaded 3 times. And, just a lot of runners left on base. We used all 3 pitchers. Carly started, gave up 3 runs. Register gave up 3 runs, and Gracie gave up 2. Gracie came in and once again did an admirable job as the freshman comes in and does the job. We just could not hit the slower pitching of Bremen, and it just –
we just didn't execute well either, our short game.
Yeah, we didn't get bunch down when we needed to. So, but the Lady Jackets get 3rd place in the state, and this senior class, you know what? They can take away a 4th place finish when they were freshmen, a state championship when they were sophomores, and now a 3rd place here as seniors. And the winningest class of Lady Jackets softball in the history of Rockmart. And, just a great bunch of girls. And, I can't wait to get down there and see the team. I'm sure Coach Luke's going to do them. All the families are here. We want to thank everyone for coming down here and supporting them.
Thank all of our sponsors for allowing us to come down here.
Yeah, it's just a tough day here in Columbus. So just a tough day for the Lady Jackets. We were hoping to be in the final with Banks County. A couple of things just didn't go our way.
Yeah. You just comes down to it. When you get here, you've got to be able to execute the full game. From defense to offense, hitting the big hits, and also making the small plays, and and playing a little small ball every now and then. So, tough luck, man. We hate to see it end this way, but definitely a good season for our Lady Jackets.
Yeah, and, we close things out here as the Lady Jackets are, they're moving their way out of the dugout. We're going to get out of the way and let Banks County get in here. We'll put ourselves away. But, once again, we want to thank all of our sponsors. Without you, we could not bring you Lady Jackets softball. We do all the home games, but especially down here in Columbus, we added some sponsors in there. And, we thank everybody at home for listening. Facebook Live, that's purely on mine. And, I'm glad to bring it to you and let you watch at home. You sync it up with us here on the radio. And, just supporting these young ladies the way our community does. Having a senior myself, Chris, you got a sophomore. I just can't say enough about our community and what they do for all of our athletics.
Yeah, without a doubt, we couldn't do it without them. They fed them, they've supported them, so we appreciate our community.
Yeah, it's been great to be part of Jacket Nation. So that's all I have, guys.
All right, well, Robert, thanks for coming back in the playoffs. You started the year off. Took a little hiatus doing volleyball.
Well, Chris was here.
Yep. So, Chris, thank you for coming in and assisting me some while Robert was away.
Thanks for allowing me to be here.
I know we had a great time doing it, and we end up 29-5 on the year, but a very successful year for these Lady Jackets. And, Robert, basketball's right around the corner, probably whenever football gets done.
Yes, it is.
But we want to congratulate our Lady Jackets, all of them there. Thank you to all the sponsors, all the parents, everybody back home listening. So for Chris Wolf, Robert Torline, I'm Jeff Sharp. Our time is up. We thank you for yours.
This is Coach Luke. I'd like to take time to say thank you to our parents, alumni, and administration. We could not be successful without the support of our Jacket Nation. Thank you again to the Rockmart community for all you have done to help support these girls as they work hard and continue to push every day to become the best softball player they can be. Thanks again from Coach Luke.
You have been listening to Rockmart High School Girls Softball here on WCOT. Brought to you by Steve Kenny, Edward Jones Investments, member SPIC, Dean Presley Flooring, Fast Track Car Wash, Michael Tenney, Main Street Realty, Brad Graham and Taylor Transport,